Boom, bada bang, bang, boom. I don't know where the hell that came from, but we are back in the room. It is your boy Jaquez, and I am just saying my name for no reason to tell you guys that we are here. It is the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast, episode 161, Dark Dealings. And no, this doesn't have anything to do with a dark feelings because that was last week, and you're not going to see him again. So all those people that wanted to come back and see your dark feelings is not going to happen. But we do have dark dealings. You know what I'm saying? We got some dark dealings.
That sounds like an OnlyFans name.
Dark. Okay, you know what? Why? There is no way I am associating my damn name with anything with only OF.
Oh no.
I mean what?
It does sound bad, bro.
What's the help? I'm not doing this tonight. I'm not doing it. I don't have All-Star. Shout out to All-Star. I don't got my midget. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Like I got to deal with. Oh, yeah. Listen, force of help. Force of help.
I'm eating my chips here.
You just want to eat chips. All right, listen. Tell a friend to pull up. We're not going to hold you guys too long as far as this pre-show goes. You know what I'm saying? Tag a friend, share this live. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get started soon with episode 161. There's a lot to talk about this week in wrestling. Not really.
We can make a lot.
I mean, I could make it a lot. You know, so I could talk about anything. I could talk about this cat. I don't know why I talked about a cat, and there is no cat. But I just mentioned a cat just to talk about a cat because it's a cat. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Listen, I am sharing this, you know what I'm saying? So you guys talk. I know Enforcer was at Dynamite this week. You know what I'm saying? So I know he had fun. I know Dan had to deal with, dickheads at his job. But it's okay. Listen, it's all good today. You know what I'm saying? We are good. We are here. We are alive. We're chilling. You know what I'm saying? And we are talking about these dark dealings.
Woo! Dark dealings. Diddlings?
Whoa. There is no diddling of a diddler.
No diddling, no diddling.
A little pea diddling?
What? No, never.
So I rewatched Dynamite. And I got to say something. Their camera people need to get on these AEW's a spot fest, and they need to make sure they record those spots. Because my boy Knight was up there, and he wasn't on the camera that much when he was flipping.
Okay. I mean, unfortunately, how do you feel about that since you were there? You know.
Well, it's not camera angle.
He had face angle. He had face angle.
He smelled the body odor in the room.
I did have my shirt that said, "Did you wash your ass today?"
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think they washed their ass that day.
No,
probably not a lot of people in the audience, but
I thought there was a lot of people in the audience.
It was.
I mean, it looked good on TV.
Yeah. The only side, the hurricane side, it still had a lot of people in there. So,
you can tell. I mean, it
wasn't magic or anything. It wasn't like they made people appear out of nowhere. They didn't say somebody's name and then they appeared or something. So.
I mean, if you want to do AI and stuff.
By the way, something just happened to my screen.
What'd you do?
I have no clue. I
told you to stay off them sites.
Hold on. I'm gonna refresh and you guys keep going.
All right. Did you get to meet anybody, Enforcer?
I need to take pictures with him, but we talked to Jerry Lynn.
Nice.
Lance Archer was talking to us during the main event because this fucking dude, no disrespect, he had autism, but he was constantly saying he would kick Lance Archer's ass. Like, dude, I'm right here. If he beats your ass, we're not saving you. We're not.
You said Lance Archer has.
What did I just come back into? What
you said Lance Archer is autistic?
No, it was an artistic kid.
Oh, okay. I was about to say
Lance Archer. Well, he looked like he was like 20, but
he acted younger.
I kicked your ass and all this stuff, and Lance was just looking at him, and like, dude, I don't think he knows. So if you come over this barricade and beat your ass, we're not saving you. In fact, we're recording it.
Wow, that is horrible. That's kind of horrible.
It's not horrible.
So nobody got to use any kind of artificial limbs or anything in the match. That sucks.
Nah.
You know what?
And Don Callis is the most funniest motherfucker.
He was
in
funny.
the history of motherfuckers.
No, well,
I gotta say this though. Bobby looked upset.
So I'm glad you brought it up. I didn't know what he said to him because we was not that close to hear him, so I had to wait till I got home. But being there, I did hear MJF call MVP.
Oh, did he?
He was loud. He was my times. I was like, yo, why you screaming for help? He told you talk too much shit. We're not getting into the Almighty's way. And I think you should have a picture of that moment. That moment represents a lot of things. It does. It represents
So who's the dark match? What was the dark match?
2 Ring of Honor matches, which was
they didn't do a main roster dark match?
Nah.
You didn't get double Ospreay or double Ricochet?
And it's the crazy thing, bro. The Ring of Honor shows that we got, matches that we got, they sucked. Which was Lance Archer against some dude with green dreads and
local talent.
Yeah, no, I don't even know he's local talent because I go to local shows that I never saw him before. And then you had that giant Great Khali 2.0 against no.
What was his name? Premier?
No,
was that his
Lance
name?
Archer? Whatever. Lance Archer was facing Diego, which he's a local talent down here. You probably seen him down in North Carolina too.
Yeah.
He's around that area. But the green-headed guy, Great Khali 2.0 was facing him. I gotta say 2.0 because he's faster and he's better than Great Khali. But
I think everybody of all time is faster than Great Khali, but
Yeah, but this dude was actually, his chops had me he said
it sounded
everybody
bad.
shush, and we heard those chops. So it was a good show though. Great show, and the way they opened the show, I was like,
dude, I was dying. I was dying in that whole match.
We lost our voice within that match. And it was only the first half an hour. So it was.
What's up, Garland?
Just a reminder.
If he says the same damn comment over and over again, you know what? Shut up. Don't wish. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Sick tired of this guy.
Garland, you got your wish. He's no longer on TV for the World Championship. You're fine.
No. That is a great. He's gonna take to his grave.
Oh yeah. Just like I think Dave Meltzer.
Yeah, just like I think Tony Khan needs to run me my coins, but we'll talk about that soon.
So are we ready?
Yeah, let's get it. I mean, I was gonna wait till more people come through, but we're gonna get this show up, man. We're gonna get it started. It is the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. We are normally here every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. And you already know my name. You already know what time it is. If this man Dan sits up there and plays this sound, I swear to God, man, I'm going to mosh him up.
I'm not doing it.
All right. So without further ado, let's go. Yeah, you better not.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
The following program is rated TVMA for mature audiences only. I tried to tell them not to curse, but it happens.
Wolfpack is back.
Welcome to the Wolfpack. Hall Nash 6, we the real click. Real trio hit me with the tag, and I'm still lit. Ric Flair in a leer, that's a real flip. We the illest, and I don't even feel sick. Pockets on swole, that's a buff bag. Well, so many bars, what's in a cell? Hell, money in the bank, what you call that? Bail, we some street prophets, tell them hold that. This is a hot take, you pancake. Wolves in the air, it's the handshake. I'm stone cold like when you hear the glass break for the mouth. That's a little bit of healing face. Sweet chin music, it is not bad. I'm about to hit job with the hot tag. Ask Kent, keepin' with the star where the wolves at. 7:30 every Thursday, it's the Wolf.
Here's a hot take, the opposition's dead, man. No pop, burning down the industry in darkness where the curb stomps. Some sharp shooters in your house, we the hitman. Let's treat whoever was no shade, kid. You's a big fan. Name another better, doesn't matter. We don't rock with hate. Strictly for the culture and our nation, cause we dominate. Wanna brawl, we all in, and don't care who we gotta face. Toss them off a balcony like New Jack and give a smiley face. Little extreme, but for my ooses, we on go time. Pushes over the end, somebody yowing, that's a bloodline. Unapologetic, totally non-stop, we cross lines. Got Thursdays in a death lock, somebody tell them it's showtime. Real honor in this pack, we the foundation. Final countdown, yeah, we got the crowd waiting. Every Thursday, 7:30. And the show is stacked. Go and run and tell a friend we back. It's the Wolfpack.
All right. How's everybody doing? You doing great?
You're
doing great. It is the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. We are normally here every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. ish. You guys can catch us here live on Facebook and YouTube at the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. Catch us on Twitch at WHOISQU3Z. You also guys can follow us on Instagram at _ the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. So, without further ado, what do you guys want to talk about? I mean, there's a few things I could definitely start this damn show off and talk about, but I'm just saying, I'm just gonna, just keep it with some friendly little games, and we got like So, with that being said,
that's my sledgehammer.
It is your boy Jaquez. And I am not just a hooded heel. I am the hooded CEO. And I'm asking, for a certain somebody to cut the check. Okay. Below me is Dan the Statement, aka the Wolfpack Wise Man. And then below him is Enforcer, aka Mr. Attention Getter, aka the man with many hats. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he is.
So, all right. Missing today is All-Star. Shout out to him. Love you, Brody. We'll see you next week. So first one up. Should be fun, you know what I'm saying?
What's up, freak?
Who is a streets won't forget wrestler? Because who did you guys consider? Who is a streets won't forget wrestler?
New Jack.
New Jack is one. Okay.
That's everybody's list. New Jack.
Okay. Well, what's another one? I got Elijah Burke.
Productions.
Ooh.
The Pope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Elijah Burke.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you never go forget Homicide. Never go forget Homicide. When I say Homicide, you never go forget Eddie Kingston.
And you get to say Eddie Kingston, Homicide. You never
going
to forget Hernandez.
Hernandez,
the Super Mex Hernandez. Yes.
I got a group from WCW. Doom.
You know the Jerry Curls?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well, that's when Tay Long used to wear his wig cap.
Yep.
Which Vince McMahon stole the idea, but we
Yeah,
say nothing about that.
Streets. Who's another name the streets won't forget?
Every experience. Oh, I'm sorry. On Harlem Heat. Yeah, I went there.
Vegas would probably be Stone Cold for running over old bitches on them.
Oh.
Emotional and physical damage.
She's getting paid. I don't care. She's fine. She walked it off.
She walked out of the arena. Oh, she got wheeled out of the arena. She's hurt.
She got wheeled into the back room, and she had a couple Steve Weisers. That's for sure.
Yes,
that's crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy because at first I did not like that shit until I saw it.
No, I didn't like it until I saw the fans' videos of it. That shit was hilarious.
And now everybody's
doing pounce. Like, what's the training? Like, they pounce. I like, so he goes to Rose and he do this. Like, yeah, like, well, I saw it.
The streets won't forget Pac-Man Jones.
Oof.
Yeah, we will.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, we will.
How do you forget Pac-Man Jones? The streets won't forget Ernest the Cat Miller.
The football field.
I know you won't forget Ernest the Cat Miller, who said, "I'll eat your ass like a pot of greens," or whatever he said.
I wouldn't. No. Ernest the Cat Miller is yeah. Call his mama. Yeah, the original.
The original.
How long we gonna do this? Because we got a whole bunch of the streets from them.
Oh, yeah, we can keep going.
There's a few of these. That's why I'm like, it's like
there's a lot.
There's a lot.
Booker T's one.
Biker Taker.
Ooh.
Viscera.
Who?
The streets. Viscera.
Man, he's only known at the buffet, man. What you talking about?
No, you won't forget Big Daddy V.
Yeah. He killed everybody.
The streets won't forget Mr. Fuji.
No.
Oh.
No.
Choppy.
There you go. Double duty.
Got you on feet. Hey, appreciate it. The cat was underrated. That's one there. Yeah, that's what we said. You got, my twin. Wait, my twin. D'Lo Brown.
Bronson Reed? Oh, D'Lo. Oh, sir.
I can't do that shit. That hurt my neck. I don't even know how he did that shit.
Well, he barely has a neck.
Will the streets will never forget the first man that fathered a hand, Mark Henry.
Oh my God. Hall of Pain.
I mean, technically, if you birth a hand, that technically would put you. You know what?
You know what?
Final countdown. Yeah, we got the crowd waiting.
That was on you.
That's on you, bro. Sorry.
If you do the right, bro, you can't talk about Hall of Pain and then a woman having birth to a hand, and I'm not supposed to talk about. Well, I'm pretty sure that went through some pain. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa! I like that one. Put it up. Put it up.
What is
Jeff Hardy.
No, they love Jeff.
Jeff Hardy made every drug dealer happy.
Oh yeah, he's invited to every cookout.
Wow. He's providing the drugs too. That's crazy. I actually saw during Mania weekend. I think he was at a show, and it was like, "Yo, Jeff, you invited to the cookout." And he was thanking them. I was like,
"Yes."
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jeff. All right. So, does anybody have any more? Because I'm gonna move on to the next one.
I had one and I forgot it.
Streets won't forget Katie Vick.
That's best.
Terry Reynolds, but all right.
You said Reynolds.
Reynolds. Sable, yeah, not Sable. What's her name? Sunny Days.
I mean,
come on. Oh, bro.
The streets won't forget that Sunny tape.
If New Jack fuck
or
her,
China,
the streets won't forget her.
X-Pac, bro.
One night in China, bro.
Oh yeah.
The streets will never forget the best tag team in the world, Xavier Woods and Brad Maddox.
Yes, that will never happen again.
You know what I'm saying?
Lita was a household.
I mean, the streets definitely won't forget her because she's always there.
The live sex says, "Oh, goddamn."
Damn.
That was a quick burn.
My bad. My
I don't have that one, but
Bye bye, bitch.
yeah, I mean,
Woo!
Jesus.
Poor
All right.
Andy.
All right.
So, which WWE decision or booking you didn't like since Triple H took over creative control?
Letting The Rock have a voice.
The booking of black wrestlers.
Oh,
WrestleMania Night 1.
Oh, yes.
The women's division.
Damn.
Damn, that's
The
fucked up.
tag team division.
Damn.
You
It's
not
not
getting
all-
railroaded by a Samoan.
Brock Lesnar not winning meaningful matches.
Shut up.
Really? Shut up,
Stop.
Kent.
Shut up.
Talking about Cody. No, that was a
Man.
great decision. That was his greatest decision ever. Take that belt off that guy. You don't deserve it.
Oh,
I
you know
got
who the
one.
streets won't forget? Will never forget?
Yarameen 5, 2.
That was what I was going to say until you cut me off. Yeah.
Listen,
I got a gangster follow.
tag division isn't bad. Okay. Name
The Raw division is terrible.
Yeah, SmackDown's decent. The Raw division is horrible.
Horrible.
horrid, bad.
Terrible decisions. Yeah.
Listen.
I don't think we should have two title belts, two different ones.
Which WWE decision or booking you didn't like?
Triple H?
Yeah,
By Triple H
Bianca basically not going over at Mania,
and not
No,
turning
no,
her
no,
heel.
no. Hold on.
but keeping Logan Paul's little BS streak.
Hold on. He lost one. Hold on. No. Having that match be a triple threat in the first place was a wrong booking decision.
Yes, it should have been a
Period.
singles.
You know,
And
I
it should have
like
been-
the match now. Don't get me wrong. We like the match now, but
Oh yeah,
we still want to see one-on-one. So
Putting LA Knight in our face.
yeah.
I'm tired of it.
The only time I was entertained was when he was talking shit to Logan Paul. But
I mean, well, you know what? Hey, this might be a quick one. Which WWE decision or booking you didn't like since Triple H took over creative control? How about sending Almost over to Noah for this big giant thing that you tried to make it to be, have him win a title over there, then have him basically drop that title because apparently he was supposed to come back, and then never have him on television. But then again, I forget, it was your partner in crime who once just literally said last week that you guys don't bench people. Oh, I got something to talk about with that later.
oh, we got a lot of talk about especially that. Yeah, it is a wrap for LA.
You don't bench people. Yeah, you freaking bastard.
Wait. Who said that?
Nick
remember
Khan last week.
Nick Khan.
Nick Khan. Yeah, they're not in the business of benching people that they signed and stuff like that. Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
right.
who's
No. He's right.
He's
right. He's right. They don't bench them. They send them to catering. It's a difference. On the bench, you don't eat. In catering, we feed.
Well, I mean, yeah, because so then people can't sit there and say that Tony fumbled because a lot of people get to eat.
I'm sick of that fucking phrase. I'm so sick of that fucking phrase.
Maybe if Triple H hung out in catering, he would get creative from catering because that's all they talk about.
I want to know
the title from them. Yeah,
who? Because there's a few people he may drop the titles for no damn reason.
I mean, if we go stick on this one, y'all ain't do shit with Karrion Kross yet, and we're still cheering, waiting.
Hey, that's my MVP of the year so far. When it comes to
Karrion Kross put the most fire promo /work/shoot, and y'all haven't done nothing with it yet, and the fans telling you to do something.
Decisions and bookings I don't like since Triple H took over. Drafting Carmelo first round and number one, and then doing nothing with him, but then making him.
He got the Dookie Andre the Giant chain, which this man above me called.
We'll get to that. We're gonna get to that.
We'll get to that.
Where my gangster follow at? I'm about to. Yeah, I got a gangster follow. I'm
gonna move on to the next game. Well, it's not even. Well, so which would you guys consider to be Seth Rollins' best group? Because I mean, if you think about it, he's been in a lot of impactful groups so far: the Shield, the Authority, the Monday night the Messiah and his disciples. You know, I don't know what they called his name
TBA
yet.
to be on this one. It's TBA on this one.
We don't even know who the
Trifecta of Terror is what people have been saying.
They call him?
I don't know if that's the real name. I think this is just a IWC name.
Yep.
Bubba
said Bubba on Busted Open, he did say he would name it the New Dangerous Alliance. And I was like, now that I said hear it from him, I'm like, don't do that.
Hold on. Dark Kent, brother. I'm still mad I missed you last week. But not to give him a push, but to give him a boost to that push. How about that? Does that make sense? Give him a little boost to it.
Dude, Karrion has done this himself.
But
he has got himself over.
You're asking this. Let me take Cross name off of that and put CM Punk. Then a pipe bomb promo got him pushed because he was stuck in the mid card before then. So a good promo could get you a great push. Austin 316 said I whooped your ass. Got you a good push.
The Miz on Talking Smack.
Just saying.
That's true too.
Just saying. Now back to this.
I'm gonna go with Authority. I mean, I know that he's gonna say that Authority was whack, but they had the shit in a lockhold. Like, you know what I'm saying? They really did.
Oh, I loved it, especially when Randy came back and gave him the bird. I was like, yes, I love that.
See, look. I got some dark feelings, didn't I?
Oh. Hey, Kent,
That's
guess
hilarious.
what? Kent, listen up very closely.
Man, shut your bitch ass up.
Okay?
Love you, brother.
Soundboard is amazing. I love it.
I gotta
go with Shield though.
I'm gonna go with the Authority because that was a long story, and I loved it. I did. There you go, Joe.
The reason I'm not going to the Authority because it was not about him.
Yeah, but the reason why I say the Authority,
if we didn't have the Authority, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Joe.
Yeah, that's like if you didn't have, I'm probably going to say the same thing. If you didn't have the Authority, you wouldn't have the Seth that we have now. I feel like that Seth pretty much got molded by the Authority.
Yeah. If we didn't have the Authority, we would not have the greatest cash-in at WrestleMania of all time.
That's true too.
I like what you're saying. Well, I'm going to answer both of y'all. So you said with Seth, we're going to have him right now. I think the Seth we got now is going back to the Monday Night Messiah.
He's pulling from it.
I'm getting that vibe that you got the Seth with the drip, but he's doing that Monday Night Messiah. If we used to have fans around that time, would have been pushed to the moon. Now
I think it's a hybrid. I think it's a hybrid of the Authority and the Messiah.
Now with the cash in, I agree with you on that. But if I go with why we're not talking about the Authority, like we're still talking about the Shield.
Oh no. We'll never talk about that.
We're still talking about the Shield. We're not even talking about the 30 days. We're just like that's why I say the Shield the more successful with Seth Rollins. We're not talking about nobody else. It's Seth Rollins. Is the more successful to me.
This new, like Maddie said, Dark Kent up here said.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the name.
It is, but I'm feeling we getting a little bit more of a crime boss Seth Rollins, which everyone's going for the mob vibe right now, but he's getting back to like that Authority, like that mindset, but also the Monday Messiah where he's like, I'm it. Yeah. I'm the future. All that. There you go. Put the webs in the jack for the pack.
That's what I'm getting from when I saw it on Monday. Like he's talking slow and he's doing that little Bible shit he did before. Like when he turned heel, like all that stuff. And I see like, yeah, if he come with that black glove, like please go back to that music.
Yeah, he was kind of shieldish on Monday with Sammy. He was.
I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, if you go do that,
what's up, sis?
And you want him to be the heel, take that dance, change the song. Let's start taking away from the fans. Change the song. and go back to that Messiah music.
I'm always going to be a fan of Burn It Down.
I mean, yeah, but you got to take it out. You got to change it.
Don't, because then you're gonna have to Death Rebel it, and I'm not gonna like it.
No, you got other music. You got other music that you can recycle. That was.
Which, by the way, Death Metal is now doing music for the UFC. For those that don't
give
know,
a damn.
Yeah. So I haven't been watching. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been watching, but then I saw the picture and I was like, you know what? I have to go and check it out. So to tell y'all right now, bro, that this was really an amazing episode. You know what I'm saying? It was actually very good.
Why?
This is hilarious. I mean, come on.
Why?
This is hilarious.
Oh.
What? I don't know what they just said, but hello. Listen, it was a great episode. I think that might be a bot. Don't know who that guy is. But listen, look, it was a great episode. You know what I'm saying? I got to learn a lot. I got to see a lot.
Look at the family, bruh.
You know what I'm saying? I got to see some stuff spread out. You know what I'm saying? It sounds so
oh my god.
What?
Wow, bro. Wow.
What? There was a feast that was spread out on the table.
Giggity.
You know what I'm saying? It was nice. You know what I'm saying? They had like some turkey tail.
You will never eat turkey tail again.
I never even had turkey tail, but she had some turkey's tail.
Nah, she was eating oxtail.
Well, I mean, she was eating turkey tail. You gotta watch the episode. She ate some turkey tail.
They had honey turkey tail, and she said she would never eat that shit again.
Can we block this person?
I don't know. I think that's coming from the Statements channel.
Yeah, well, guess what? Now they're not there anymore. Bye-bye.
Hey, sorry, buddy.
Later. All right, so back to this amazing episode. You know what I'm saying? This was very great. Like I said, we got to see the food, the culture. You know what I'm saying? We got to hear about how, Solo's middle name is Yokozuna. I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
What?
I
didn't know that.
Why? What's wrong with this?
When was this filmed, though?
Wait.
Was this filmed like last year?
It was filmed on Bang Boat. I mean, sorry, it was filmed on a boat.
We know it was on a boat.
Why won't you clip this?
We're not getting sued, sir.
I'm not getting. I'm just saying. Look, I didn't create the picture. I just got the picture. All I'm saying is that it was a great. I need to actually start watching Stephanie's Faces a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I did see the one where she came out with Rhea. You know what I'm saying? That looked very dope. You know what I'm saying? With the makeup and everything.
You should crop this. You should crop this. I mean, we gonna get sued.
I didn't make the picture. It's not my fault. It's just all I know is that she's on the couch with a bunch of men around her. This is a great video. This is
casting couch.
So,
wow.
Seriously though, this was a good episode.
It really was.
Yeah. Like I said on the pre-show before this, the fact that Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa was there, and he really showed how the outside family is family. It was cool.
And then who else is in there?
Sammy.
Sammy was there.
Yeah, and they actually had talked about that. In the episode, they actually talked about like how they adopt family or whatever the case may be. How Alpha and Sinka, they call themselves like the shepherd or something like that, where they just like brought people in like sheep or whatever the case may be. So
they did that with Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman came in the family. He pretty much managed 3 generations of Fatula Inyano. How do you say they fucking say it for me?
Where's
Anoa'i?
Where's the Rock at? Oh, that's right.
They mentioned him. They mentioned him as a WWE legend. As a legend. Yeah.
He's a second, third cousin of What?
Yo, Dark, you're making this worse. You're making it worse. Yes, it was a bunch of big men, big meaty men surrounded by. Never mind.
See, I had a joke because I saw this episode and.
Wow.
I'm not doing
Why? What was your
it's not even a joke. It's the truth. They she was eating a lot of meat doing the See,
she was eating a lot of
a
lot of turkey tail, a lot of there's like some fish. What was it? Some fish
These nuts.
That. Yeah.
I'm sorry. All right, we're gonna have to move past this. We'll be on this for like 3 hours.
Moving on.
If we'll be on this like 3 hours, bro.
We gotta get paid $5,000 like she did. Anyway, so I'm gonna move on. Oh, we've been canceled. We'll see you guys next time.
Fire countdown. Yeah, we got the crowd waiting.
That's how we act when our son out here. We just go fucking the chains all shit.
Yes.
I will say this. When we
started
started talking about this, our viewers went up.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that there was a lot of things going up. And all right, I'm gonna chill. I promise. I'm gonna move on. So,
all right, let's go. All right,
I take a pancake on this one. Cena, Seth, Drew, Fatu, Breaker, and Dom all are currently heels but get cheered. Rhea was a heel and got cheered, so they had to turn her into a babyface. Liv Morgan is a heel but has recently started getting cheers. Cody Rhodes and Bianca Belair were booed. Other babyfaces get booed and beaten down, and the crowd chants one more time for it. We'll talk about that on Monday night. Triple H is facing a major problem. I'll take a pancake. What's up, my guy?
Not really.
Pancake.
You're
talking about Triple H, who was one of the most vile fucking human beings ever, and we cheered him.
Katie Vick.
Not before that, this man fucking hit Mick Foley with a sledgehammer. I remember the crowd saying, "Yeah." What are we doing here? Y'all just start watching wrestling. We've been cheering for bad guys. We cheered for the NWO. We cheered for DX when they was fucking had thong Christmas shits on and all that other shit.
Giving, State of the Union addresses.
We're cheering the Street Profits now that they're heels. We're cheering the New Day now that they're well, no, New Day. That's a different.
They're cheering the shit out of John Cena. Oh wait, they was booing Roman for years. The guy that they said was shoved down our throats and being forced upon us and everything. Then as soon as that man turned heel, my tribal chief. Oh, I love him. Oh, before that they was talking about he faked having cancer to get over and yada yada. Remember all that debacle?
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that. I never forgot about that. All that shit that them fucking people were saying, but then all of a sudden, as soon as he turned heel, oh, I love you, my tribal chief. I acknowledge you.
Don't act like y'all just start watching wrestling and don't know that y'all cheered for heels before. Come
Joe
on.
Says,
y'all voted for Trump.
A WWE thing or an American thing where heels getting cheered. I'm watching Kingdom now in Japan, and they're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
People are going to root for who they want to root for. They're going to boo whoever they want to boo. We know that certain people boo because they're racist, and we know certain people boo because they really don't like people. At the end of the freaking day, who the fuck cares? I mean, I have a problem with it. I have a problem with it when it's people, yes, like Bianca Belair, who does not deserve to get fucking booed. Yes, I have a problem with that. When it was overseas because they really projected them as really racist. Then they came over here and then the same thing that Americans love to do, copy one fucking thing and then try to make it their own. Like we've seen them do in wrestling where they try to sing the fucking songs of these people that come out and they barely know the words.
Bro.
How is another country, excuse me before you, I'll let you say it. I'll let you finish. How is it that people in another country know more English on a damn intro than you motherfuckers do and y'all live over here? All right, you can say what you got to say.
You pretty much said what I was going to say.
This is such good shit.
You pretty much said what I was going to say. Like, these motherfuckers know word for word from Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton. Randy Orton's song has been around for damn near 20 years.
Yeah.
And y'all don't know the words.
You see motherfuckers in the audience like this.
The same song into the indies. You know, the place y'all love. Ring of Honor, all that stuff. And y'all just still don't know it. It was in AEW, another place y'all love. They don't know it.
That's your problem. I'm tired of y'all. Y'all are annoying. Y'all are really annoying. So, and I know a particular person. I'm not gonna say his name, but because he won't. No, he won't appear. He's too pussy.
Oh.
I'm just gonna sit here and just say this.
Hey, we got somebody from across the pond.
Hey,
what's up, brother?
That's a fact.
That's
Americans love stealing your chats. I'm just saying, they love stealing everything from over there sometimes, especially the American
Cody
Rhodes, like all Roman Reigns. I'm like, will you shut the fuck up? Will you shut the fuck up? Like that's
taking y'all soccer energy. If I say football energy.
Yes.
And y'all don't even watch football. Y'all watch American football. Y'all don't watch football. Y'all probably think Messi is on Real Madrid still.
Yes.
You brought out Messi, man.
Fact.
Wow.
That's a fact. Overseas fans make the shows better. We said that last year during Backlash, during freaking Money in the Bank, during.
Well, you know where it started. No, it did. It started a lot with AEW when they went over to London.
I'll go deeper than that. It started in TNA.
Yep. O2 Arena shit. The O2 Arena shit. I remember that. So, y'all wasn't watching TNA back then because I was. That was when I was, and that's actually the people that were watching it were only watching it to shit on it because they swear up and down that they only get big crowds like that when they go to UK. They can only do that over in the UK. They can only do that in London.
Nah.
Nah. Why does that sound so familiar? But why does that sound so familiar? For
Matty, people watch soccer here. They do. It's a big thing here.
Yes,
there's sports bars across everywhere you go when there's a big match.
Major League Soccer. People watch more Major League Soccer than they watch your flag football. I'll tell you that much, buddy.
I'll tell you, go look at EA Sports. You tell me there's no soccer fans over here.
I'll tell you one thing. I ain't no fan of this BS. Just like that one guy who I'm not going to say his name who loves doing this shit, with his disclaimers. I'm saying, listen, I'm just going to say all kayfabe and all gimmicks and, all disclaimers and that type of shit. Right, Dan? All those type of things, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whatever role they associate themselves with, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you just have to make sure that if you guys are fans of these people, be fans of these people. I don't care if Roman Reigns goes to a Make-A-Wish Foundation show and then kick a cancer kid. Like, I'm still going to be a fan of Roman Reigns. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if John Cena was to go and marry a 10-year-old dying.
Whoa. I don't know
what to do.
No. No.
Okay, I would care about that. But I'm saying that if John Cena wanted to go over and literally tell an old man to go fuck himself and then kick him and then goes and plant a flower at his gravesite, I will still be a fan of John Cena. It doesn't matter. Triple H was a heel, okay? And he fucked a dead body, okay? He fucked a dead body and tried to plant it on Kane and said that he did it. He wore a mask. There was a real funeral going on, okay, next door to the freaking place where he was having sex with a dead body, okay? And it's just like, I'm just saying.
Well, Al Snow came out with a head and says, "You want a little head?" Yeah. Okay. Next.
I mean that. Hey. Hold on now. Hold on. That was no one question right there. So, next, please. Next.
Listen,
please.
James Ellsworth once said, "Any man with two hands."
Final countdown. Yeah, we got the crowd waiting every Thursday.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
Next. Jesus.
Let's go.
All I'm saying is cheer for whoever you want to cheer for. Okay? Damn. Shit.
Next.
Okay, Fabian gimmick myself. Anyway,
Here we
get into some news. Get to some news. There's some rumors going around that this year there will be no King of Queen tournament and apparently no War Games matches.
I'm calling bull. I'm calling bull in the War Games.
I mean,
I'm definitely calling bull on War Games now. The King and Queen shit, maybe, definitely.
I mean, we got the Crown Jewel champions. They're going to be defending that this year, right?
I mean, all right. So here's the thing. No, they're not.
Are you serious?
I think they want to try to make the King and Queen of the Ring a little bit more prestigious.
I mean, last year was dope.
It was all right.
The winners of the King and Queen became champions. It meant something. Unlike years before, they just gave them the fucking crown and then they shit on them the rest of the year.
Yeah,
but the War Game. All right, so I'm a little opposite. I'm a little opposite with this because y'all saying like you can see them canceling this, but not War Games. I could see them canceling I can see them canceling this and not War Games. Matter of fact, no, I'm sorry. I can see them canceling War Games and not this. I should say that. War Games, I don't think there is any. There's not okay, maybe because we just started and so like after Mania, we're still getting it all together. Yeah. However, even after Mania around at this time right now, like last year, you could tell who was going to be in a freaking thing. You know what I'm saying? As far as like how War Games could have basically formed out. You could tell like how it was going to be like it was going to be OG bloodline versus this new bloodline. That makes sense.
Yeah, we had bloodline War Games 2 years in a row.
Yeah, I don't see there any unless you're gonna have Seth Rollins and his crew versus.
Yep.
Like I just don't see it. I don't see it. I don't even know how long the Seth Rollins and Brian Breaker thing's gonna go.
That's
a while.
A while. That's how it started. Remember last year it started with Solo taking over and Braun getting Tomatonga. This year Seth has Braun Breaker. We still got another member coming, and they didn't say how many people was going to be in this alliance.
We're getting two.
I know a lot of people are saying Austin Theory.
Nah, I mean a lot of people on Austin Theory, and honestly,
he need a reset.
He does.
Well, both of them. Bring both of them. Bring down under both of them.
Well, we could do the whole Monday Messiah thing with that, where they just break Austin down to nothing and rebuild him.
To tell you the truth, from what I've been seeing apparently online, if what the rumors are saying is true, is poor Austin Theory.
I mean, this is kind of karma.
Yeah.
No, I kind of
think daddy ain't here no more.
I'm assuming that he might be part of those cuts.
No, I don't think so. Well, I could see Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller.
Grayson's wrestling next week.
Not just next week. They see this dude with him.
Wait, we got an Australian show coming up.
His mic skills is WWE gold or platinum. They're not letting him go nowhere. Austin Theory, they need to reset him.
What's left, I guess.
Well, they're setting up for a turn on them two breaking up. So
yeah, but I mean, whatever. If it's gonna happen,
what if Karrion Kross? What if Karrion Kross? Yeah, never mind.
No, we're not gonna say our ideas because if we see that shit on TV, we're on this.
Oh yeah, motherfuckers owe us some money. All right.
So, All Stars ain't here, so I can glaze.
Go for it.
Shout out to Mercedes Moné. Sorry, I'm just typing something real quick. So for those that don't know, Mercedes Moné will be added to the list of pro wrestlers who will compete the foursome of wrestling in Madison Square Garden, Tokyo Dome, Wembley Stadium, and now Arena Mexico.
Good for her.
She will become the first. She becomes the first woman in history to wrestle in all four of those buildings. But this has to take place once she has a match at Arena Mexico.
So,
given that she doesn't get injured, knock on wood,
they got a show coming up. So yeah, it's happening. There you go. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's gonna be dope.
But I mean, shout to her. Like,
you know what I'm saying? No. I'm not even glazing. I'm just saying there ain't no way. I don't got All Star on here trying to hate on her. You know what I'm saying? And her accomplishments. Yes. Hear me say that she had the body of an iPhone.
Yes,
back then.
know.
But guess what? Since she's been in AEW, that woman's been eating really good.
And she got some
cakes. Okay. I know I'm in a safe place. My wife's right here, and I can state it. We saw her live, and she got cake.
Cake.
She's in front of
Little
us.
Debbie's.
She been
in front of us. Straight oatmeal pies. This.
She been eating at Swerve's house.
Probably.
Whoa! Hey! Whoa!
What?
Stop. Don't start that. No.
Skirt.
I don't have a skirt. I only have
Hermits.
But maybe Swerve is skirting all in her. Never mind.
Hey!
We're gonna move on. So
the lever.
It appears Julia and Roxanne Perez are being called up to Raw roster. They each wore the Raw debut patches that I talked about a couple of weeks ago. That will be used by Topps and future trading cards, indicating that their appearances last week were indeed official debuts on the main roster.
Well, Roxanne to me was already on the main roster to me.
Yeah,
so
she was just waiting for call up. That was for TV time.
Yeah, now Julia, that's kind of quick.
That's what I'm saying. And then on top of that,
Stephanie's
on there too.
Monday and Friday.
She got the patch.
I haven't seen.
I didn't see the patch on hers, but it was probably on her wings. Or
so she'll be on her way probably by SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
And probably before then.
You know who's not getting called up right now?
Who?
Jordan Grace.
Of course, that man is not getting called up yet.
You still need star power
down there.
Yeah.
I'll let you handle that light work there, Josh.
I'm sorry, you're a fan of Charlotte, and you want to talk about Mercedes and have no cakes. If you wanted to smash on Charlotte literally has the body of a freaking pencil. We're not about to do this. She literally is built like cardboard. She's built like the old 64 cardboard games. You remember those cardboard that the game came in? Yeah, that's about thick she is.
Wait, do you still got that picture I sent you from Hog?
I don't. Well, it's probably somewhere, but I can't get to it right now.
Darkin, I'm gonna inbox you the picture, okay? And
yeah, exactly.
It's not Photoshop either. This is straight.
It's real. But you want to know what is Photoshop?
It's not great.
But just segue into this. You know what is Photoshop? Why does my man Obafemi nose look like that? Why does my man Obafemi look like he just smelt something really bad? Like literally, like Sol Roca's surfboard pussy was in his face or some shit like that, and he literally just smelt it. Like it smells like sea bass. I just want to know, like, why did they make my man's nose look like this? I just really need to know as they're on sea. You know what I'm saying? Because you can see that they're on a ship. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he just smelt the bad air or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's his necklace.
It's a lot of fish on the poster. I don't give a damn. A lot of fish on the poster. See it right
what
there.
You mean there's a lot of fish on the poster, bro?
There's two. There's 2 versus 3. There's Javon Evans and Oba.
Final countdown. Yeah, we got the crowd waiting every Thursday 7:30.
Look, we already gonna get canceled.
Yeah, we're getting fucked over.
You ain't going on Sunday?
Yeah.
Gay. Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here with that, bro.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing nothing.
Yes, I said it. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yeah. So I just had to show this poster because I'm still trying to figure why does Obafemi's nose.
But he makes that face. He makes that face. Yes, he makes that fucking face all the time. Like he's sniffing some fucking. Never mind.
Yeah.
Next, please.
Massive splendid.
Him and Tony Khan been hanging out. Right.
So WWE is reportedly planning to pair up Penta and Ray.
No shit.
Really?
No shit.
It was noted that although the company believes that Penta and Phoenix are capable of being single stars, they are also fully aware of their popularity as a team, and they're expected to team up with WWE TV sooner than later. Oh, so around the draft, that's kind of
such mind-blowing freaking booking.
Yeah. You know,
I wonder how long did it take you?
Yes. You know, we already got Why not? You know what I'm saying?
I didn't have to say it.
I mean, really? You
Look,
know,
there's one.
Don't get
There's
us
two.
wrong. Don't get us wrong. They might save your fucking tag division. I mean, you know.
Yeah,
but
they could.
They definitely can.
Well, let's go ahead and say which one's the bigger star right now.
Penta.
I mean, hey, it's cool as long as we know that we're gonna get an old TNA match down the line.
Oh, machine guns against the Lucha Brothers.
Yeah,
I mean, that's gonna be WWE version of Lucha Brothers against the Young Bucks. That's all.
Yeah, it is.
Since they can't get the Young Bucks, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you might as well get the team. You might as well get the team.
They could get they could get the Young Bucks.
No, they gotta get Generation Me, maybe, but not Young Bucks.
You get the team that made them. That's all I'm gonna say about it. And Young Buck fans there, y'all know it's true.
So I saw this, and this was very interesting to me. The latest version of Hayabusa officially made his debut. Defeating Tanaka still wrestling in a match. It was reported that the fans were positive on the new Hayabusa and were impressed at his showcasing. Wow.
So this is someone taking up the moniker.
I'm not. No.
All right. I'm gonna let Enforcer get the floor on this because I know this is his domain on this one. So
who made that decision? What new crack or drug that you were sniffing or inserting in your body thought that was a good idea? You know what kind of fucking shadow you just put whoever that's under? That's like, whoever gets the tiger mask, that's. You don't no. That's the most stupidest fucking decision in the history of the visions. And if this dude slipped on a banana pill and hurt himself, but you would do another fucking Hayabusa 3, you just gonna keep it going and disrespect the wrestler again? Because y'all definitely disrespect the Hayabusa's family. Is Hayabusa family getting any money proceeds from this situation? No? Why the fuck?
I haven't even seen anything. All I know is I saw that they said, "Oh well, this happened. He debuted," and I'm like, "Wait, why would they?" And I don't know if it has to do with the whole like La Parka thing, but with La Parka situation, rest in peace, they got the permission from the family to do that.
I'm just asking. I'm asking. It's a question, sir.
Yes, rest in peace. La Parka passed away.
Okay.
But he was resurrected. Okay. All right. I don't know if this is what happened with this Hayabusa. But
no.
Yeah.
This ain't it. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling this. I'm with my brother on this. I'm not feeling this.
I want to watch it. I want to watch it first.
And the fact that you got dude next to y'all know who that is. That's dude that was in WWE with the tattoos and shit. You got him next to you, so he's co-signing this shit, knowing that's. I'm done. I'm sorry, because my shit. We'll be here for a good long time on this one subject. It's bullshit.
Yep.
Should not happen.
Yep. No.
Don't worry. We're gonna start doing smaller segments where we'll just get together and we'll just have like long wrestling topics so we can just talk and you guys could just like
check out the YouTube.
Check it out on YouTube.
You're right, Joe. It's not.
So yes, Akushi. They opened up about her future and the possibility of starting a family, sharing that she always wanted kids young, always wanted a lot. Your girl is getting up there. I'm 37. First off,
damn,
wow. She don't look nothing like that. She looks like she's 22.
Yes. Shout out to Black Don't Crack. Time I've got to figure this out like yesterday. She said, I'm asking myself and struggling with that question. I'm definitely leaning towards it, but I've had health issues. I only have one ovary. Said my biological clock, I can't. Just when asked about if she wants to continue wrestling, she's like, facing important choices. Naomi revealed, we got a lot to figure out. I have to step away and take care of my health and myself. If I'm going to have kids, I have to start the process very soon. With these personal challenges ahead, she expressed that her current time in wrestling feels even more meaningful. With that on my mind and on my plate, I think that makes my time left here even more special and valuable to me. She concluded by saying that that's why I'm so passionate about what I'm doing, because I think this might be it.
Wow.
That. Wow, sir.
Wrestle Freak
That's
is
beyond drinking bathwater. I tell you that.
Yeah, he was. You see that? I don't want to put it up on screen too long.
That's wild.
That's beyond drinking bathwater.
You guys across the pond are a little rough over there. Y'all give zeros. That's right.
That's kind of crazy. I guess he wants to get in her Nia hole. Anyway, so but yes, back to this. This was yeah, she said this on the Nikki and Brie Bella show, or Garcia, sorry, Nikki and Brie Garcia show. I think, yeah, I mean, she does need a solid heel run.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad if she ends with a title somehow, some way.
She's always going to turn back to face before too long, but yeah.
I'd rather her get the Intercontinental title, put some. I'd rather her get the Intercontinental title instead of Becky. So
actually, they're probably going to go the long story with her and Jordynne Grace.
Ooh.
I mean, possible, or her and Jordynne Grace being the tag champs.
There's another one. Yeah, against Jade and who?
No. But all
Jada
I know,
Parker?
I was going to say
or Lash Leggin. Lash and
see, I like he didn't say legend. He said legging. So you know, I know what you
Lash Leggin.
Lash Leggin.
Lash Leggin. But all jokes aside, though, when it comes to Naomi, I'm a big fan. I've been a fan, and I just want to sit there and say whatever she decides. I mean, Godspeed to her. This does make me actually cherish her time in the WWE a little bit better now. However, it's good to see that she is starting to get her flowers again, because I remember one point she did get her flowers, but then once she left, all those same people turned on her.
Oh, absolutely. On live TV.
We talked about that already.
Do you remember all y'all was on Michael Cole's side saying it was disrespectful and all stuff. And then when she kicked ass over in TNA, and y'all heard she was coming back, y'all gave her the warm welcome back.
No. She got the warm welcome back, but you still on punishment phase.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened.
Now they're letting her crash out. You know what I'm saying? So proceed with caution.
Yeah. That was a good roll in, bro.
So what we discovered is that Bianca is injured. She injured a couple of fingers. This is what happens when she wants to have rough time with Montez. But no, she hurt a couple of fingers. And she's gonna be out for a while. Sad part is Bianca is expected to miss Evolution 2 in July due to her hand injury. So
she'll take that shit up.
She'll take that shit up. I know. I think I had an idea that this is where they was going to try to pull the Rhea versus Bianca. I think they were. And this, honestly, I know we wanted that Mania moment, but
this will be a good moment.
It would have been a better moment for this show. So I got to give them that if that's where this was going.
If it's a serious, like right now, she is soft bandage. That's not hard bandage, right?
Right.
Go back to that one pick. Yeah, that's soft bandage. So it's not serious. She's going to take that shit up. She ain't missing that show.
Listen. If we don't even get that match, this would be a good way to pull the trigger that you was behind the whole thing with Jade.
Oh, absolutely.
You got options here. So if y'all gonna boo her, let's give you a reason to boo her.
Yeah, true. Naomi ended up I guess she wrote on her message or something like that on IG talking about like, if you need me, I'll come help you. Whatever you need, call me back.
Oh,
keep it going. I love it. Keep it going.
Naomi's playing the stand.
Mm-hmm. So this was actually interesting to me. So Mayu Iotani announced her departure from Stardom.
Yeah.
And as of, I believe, today,
this morning,
she is now officially part of Marigold. I just want to before you say it, because I really have to get this out. I know you're going to go probably the same route. Whatever the fuck Rosie has on these women needs to be studied, bro. And I don't want y'all to come at me talking about it's loyalty. Kiss my ass, bro. Ain't no much loyalty in the goddamn world that you can sit there and tell me that this man who barely even gets any exposure for that shit. No offense to people in Marigold and the women that are busting their ass over there. But the fact is, they don't even get no damn attention. And you mean to tell me she's leaving Stardom to go right under the guy that got let go by Stardom. Enforcer.
Yeah, so I think this man got a whole bunch of rooms of like sexual oils in his room, and he must got the magic touch because she's not the first one this past week. It's been like 3 or 4 of them leaving Stardom. Now I got my boy who watched Stardom more than a little bit, and I think Joe too. You watch it because I asked him some questions. They're leaving. Even the Gaijin women. The Gaijin women is leaving Stardom. Some of them are going to America. Some of them coming to the States. What? It's not just him. What the fuck is going on in Stardom?
That part.
That
because
one.
not
they're
to
losing stars. Not
Big
no
time.
fucking. Not no chicks that just come through dojo. They're losing fucking stars.
Thekla is gone from Stardom.
Yeah. I just felt like her. Because she's Bullet Club, damn it. Well, not really, but you know what I mean.
She's leaving Stardom. And she's coming to America. It was already announced that she's coming to America.
AEW.
And AEW has been mentioned a lot.
We know that was coming.
AEW because one, she wants the dream match. Because so
her and Megan.
Joe, please type if I'm wrong about this. She got compared mostly between Mariah May and Toni Storm. Look at she's blonde.
Bye. Sorry.
You know
I thought she wanted to. Wow. I thought she wanted to fight Megan.
She might do.
She might.
Hey, listen, I was watching highlights from GCW. There's a chick that's bigger than Megan. And I was like, anybody that made Megan like
you talking about the one that the GCW match that she had with she fucked her up. Thank you, Megan. She told her straight up like I think her name was Brazilla or something like that. She was like, listen, you over here trying to be the fake cosplay version of me. Why don't you step in the ring so I can show you who's the real one? Kicked her ass. I loved it. Thank you, Megan Bain.
Joe said, well, here it is. Stardom is in pain. Oh. Well, wait. So how they not paying them and they're part of New Japan now?
I mean, you want to
they're
say
not paying them like.
Wait.
do you want to state the obvious? Like,
no, I'm about to say something because this weekend
won't be sexist.
The last match is a lot of people on New Japan too. Shit. Oh my, New Japan. Yeah, WWE might buy their ass. Shit, fuck it. They bought AAA.
Tony Khan.
The bag down.
All right, I'm just saying, Tony Khan.
Tony's got more money than everybody.
Save Ring of Honor. You better go tap in with the Yakuza and save New Japan because they losing everybody. They ain't the only. The women ain't the only people that leaving. By the way,
you got The Rock over there playing with
Oh no!
Speaking of which, hey, look at this, guys. Jeff Cobb, 16 years is a long time to work. Happy retirement to me.
Stop. He's playing. Stop. Anybody that believe that, stop it. He played with y'all. Don't get me. Pause. He played with y'all a couple months ago with that damn tweet talking about he's going on the internet. He's not leaving New Japan. They put a title on him so you have to shut up. No. I ain't believing shit Jeff Cobb says on the internet. I'm just gonna wait for him to make his arrival to wherever the fuck he goes and take him to paradise. That's all about it. I don't care. Fuck that. In fact, I'm not reading shit. Take that shit off. Take that shit off. Fuck that shit off.
Well, the final boss.
Wow.
Final boss. The original final boss.
I love.
Wait, Dan, what you about to say?
Don't forget to bring a towel.
Oh, no, I want to talk about Jeff Cobb. I was talking about this.
Yeah. Incredible 30-year career. And
shit.
Yeah.
She started when she was 14. She started wrestling when she was 14. She was on Nitro.
Damn.
She was on Nitro. Final boss.
That's right. Tom Nakonko also retired.
Who?
Yep.
Here we go.
Yep.
Yo, I swear, between Joe and my other boy, y'all know y'all damn Yoshis, man.
I saw that earlier. Yeah, Tom Nakano retired. So, yep. It's a lot. It's a lot. However, though,
something going on in Japan. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on in Japan, but we are going to talk about this though. AEW Grand Slam Mexico sells out in 2 days.
Are you surprised?
I'm not at all.
I mean, where the people at? Where the people that been talking shit? I don't know where they at though. Like,
but that just tell me they're not wrestling fans. Because anything outside of the United States is going to sell out. If they got TV and they watch that wrestling show, they say, "Oh, it's coming to my country," they're gonna sell it out. Why are you surprised that AEW selling out Mexico?
It's not a big deal. I mean, it's not a surprise at all.
It's gonna be dope. I just want to know who's gonna be on the card. I just need to know
how many pesos was tickets.
How many pesos were tickets? That's crazy. You know what?
I tacos with guacamole sauce.
I know they're not letting a lot of Americans cross the border, so yeah.
So let's get into Dakota Kai. I mean, that sounds wrong. I mean, I would. But besides the point. So Dakota Kai had provided an update on her status amid her WWE television absence, confirming that she isn't injured. She says, "I miss wrestling. I miss you guys," and she's not hurt. Dave Meltzer, Dave's favorite person. Wait, I have it from the top guy that they don't bench people.
That was funny though. That was a funny crack. I did laugh at this. I did from Dave. I was like, "Wow, Dave, you actually can make a smart ass remark every once in a while. That's actually correct."
And he's not lying.
No.
I like how he didn't lie about The Rock not going to be at Mania. But you know, hey, listen, people love hating on Dave Meltzer. You know, not saying you, but people love hating on Dave Meltzer just for the fucks and giggles of it. And sometimes he don't be lying. Like,
I hate Dave Meltzer just as much as I hate Jim Cornette, just as I used to hate Vince Russo.
We need to do a video.
Created these motherfucking fans. Yeah. Y'all created fans like this.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, that was a funny line. But
there was.
Y'all motherfuckers that created fans like this, that listen to every word that y'all say and believe y'all word to the gospel. Some people don't. When they finally don't believe you, you probably tell the truth.
Well, I want to tell the truth real quick about this though. So I know everybody's like, "Who did this?" Dakota Kai, y'all.
That's a natural hair.
Yes.
That's a natural hair.
Yeah.
Oh, you do got some Samoan in you.
Yeah. That's all I'm like, you know. I'm like, you went from.
Oh, no. Hold up. Hold the phone. Take a pause for the cause. Look at this. All right. Meltzer's garbage. Russo is garbage. No.
I don't want to know why. Don't explain. Don't explain.
Because she's Samoan, Maddie.
He said, hold the phone.
What's up, Dirk?
Yo, what's the good, Dirk? Yeah, Dirk.
Hold the phone.
Like, I mean,
yeah. Just because she can talk the Caucasian persuasion doesn't mean she's Caucasian. Matt,
that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah. I like this. I like her. I think she looks better this way.
I'm trying to get a better picture of it.
Well, she also has no makeup on in this picture anyway. But she's still beautiful. That's what I'm saying. She's still beautiful.
He said, "Let's look at that."
Switch back to the original. We need to do a side by side. Because makeup, that's some magic shit right there, bro.
Y'all trying to do side by side. Y'all are ridiculous. Hold on.
Wait. You gotta do that. You gotta do that Family Guy scene. Number 1.
Number 2.
Yeah. Hey, there you go.
Still hot. Still hot.
Gorgeous.
Number 1.
I think she's gorgeous. She's beautiful, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I forgot what did she say? She was like, Dakota revealed that she had to cut her hair very short in 2020 due to years of damage from straightening and bleaching. She previously disliked her natural curls because she didn't know how to care for them and was teased as a child. I don't know why, because God
Because he
damn.
was skinny.
King Coda.
This girl will never need a perm ever.
King Coda
at
got
that.
that good. She got that good hair. That girl got that good ass hair.
If you ever go to cut it off, they'll give you a pretty penny for it.
You know what I'm
Don't touch your
saying?
hair.
Jerking, yeah, she's cute.
There's
Like,
a bald
she-
black woman that wants your hair.
You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? I mean, I just want to play with her hair. She just
Next.
looks so. My bad. My bad.
Yeah. All right. We all right. I think
Yeah.
we done said what we need to say. Okay.
So, Montez Ford is being inducted into the Boys and Girls Club of America Alumni Hall of Fame. That's a lot of words. In the class of 2025. Shout out to my guy, Kenneth Montez Ford
Well,
Crawford.
he was also a big brother for a while,
Mhm.
but he's also a father and a damn good one.
Mhm.
He's a good dude.
Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Love seeing the stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Black excellence. Love it. Anybody has anything else to say? I know if there was
I got
somebody
nothing negative to say about Montez.
No, I know someone else in the show would be like, my man. Yeah, that one right there. Yeah, my man,
Yeah.
my man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Cedric's in the list.
Let's get into it. Liv Morgan's big Hollywood film has been officially revealed as Bad Lieutenant Tokyo. The movie follows a bad lieutenant, a corrupt gambler in the Metropolitan Police Force who finds himself thrown into a tangled case after enigmatic FBI agent arrives in Tokyo to investigate the disappearances of a politician's daughter, Gianna Daddio, aka Liv Morgan. Meanwhile, a deviant madman operating in the Yakuza. Oh, the New Japan's going to be in this.
Yes.
Underworld seems to be shadowing their moves. Critically acclaimed director Takahashi Miike is set to direct the film, which is expected to begin filming next week in Japan. Oh, she's going over to Japan.
Yeah.
And the rising sun. This comes after WWE revealed that Morgan would be taking a break from the company to film a big Hollywood movie, which she is expected to be officially revealed this Monday on Raw, which it already was. Now, this is what comes into the funny part. Russell Post has reported that Liv Morgan will not be stripped of her tag team championship, even if she takes a long break from WWE to film a big movie. So we're back to not caring about these titles. Great. Liv and Raquel Rodriguez will not defend the tag team championships until Liv comes back. So we're not going to care about these titles. Okay, good. This is a great decision. Liv has done so much for WWE. It would have been ungrateful from the management if they took away the title from Liv Morgan due to this reason. They don't really care about these titles, so it really doesn't matter.
How about they should have lost those titles? If y'all knew she was gonna have this damn Hollywood party.
Oh, they did lose them, but they won them the next night.
What?
And then they defend them the night after that.
Oh, if you're talking about Dakota Kai, yeah, we were just talking about it. She's on the chopping block, bro.
Nah, he's talking about
she's in
Ginger.
catering. He's talking about who?
Ginger. That's what he was talking about.
I don't know. All right, so you said she's in catering. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
So yeah. So they're not losing the titles. Like I said, they don't care about the titles. And so with that being said, it kind of goes back to Dan's part about Leah. They lost the titles and they basically won the titles right back the next day. And I guess this is supposed to be leading towards something for the Intercontinental Champion. Oh wait, no, that's between Becky and Lyra. So tag titles don't matter. Like I kind of stick back.
They can't bring the Iconics back because one is trying to be a mama. Wrestling is like a rare view.
Iconics is a mama. They just wrestled during WrestleMania weekend, so
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they're back.
I didn't know that, so I take my statement back. I didn't know that.
I mean, Carmella won't come back because she's pregnant again.
No, oh, she really?
She is. Yeah. Shout out to Carmella. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Carmella. I saw it.
That was
earlier.
That was that hate love because he got let go. Well, he went home and cried about his job for a little bit. That's what he was doing.
So Corey, don't complain about your job because you need it now.
Yeah. Yep, they are.
You take that position down in NXT BET and you love it. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Now, yep. Let's get into this real quick, and I'm going to start getting into the shows because
no,
I don't care.
No,
don't care.
No.
Don't care.
No.
Don't care. Hogan actually might have more hair than Bischoff now.
No.
What?
No, that is a wig. No.
Next.
Stop.
Next.
No.
We're losing viewers. Next.
Stop.
Okay.
He's
So
still on here.
Thank you.
They're coming up with a brand new Real American Freestyle Wrestling, and this as Durkin said, it's the most cringiest.
Sir, I'm not letting you talk, sir.
It was so fucking bad.
No,
so bad.
Sir.
Oh,
stop.
I'm
ruining the
so
show.
Bad. It's so
stop,
bad.
Sir.
Caesar, I said I gave Bischoff the boot. He rebounded with that. Amateur hour. Literally.
All you motherfuckers are gonna pay.
Thank me for firing him before he pitched this into MLW.
It's probably your wife's cooking.
No, listen. This shit was so bad.
Who is that in the middle?
Yeah. I don't know. Izzy Martinez. Exactly.
All right, next.
You just made the list.
Oh my god, yo. Oh man. All right. So, with that being said,
Gabe Kidd
officially announced Gabe Kidd versus Michael Oku versus I said Oku, right?
Yeah.
Oku. Yeah. You said Michael Oku versus.
I didn't say it was Oku. Yeah.
Versus
Mike Bailey.
Hey kid, you better
take
knock
my money
out.
And it's Maple Leaf too.
Take my money.
It's not New Japan. It's not WWE. It's not even AEW. It's Maple Leaf.
Technically, this is kind of a little bit of AEW.
No.
He's on loan.
Until I
listen. Michael Oku is gonna be coming to AEW very soon, bro.
I'm at that point where I'm not believing shit until I see them come out.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, you fucking fans ruined that for me. You ruined that for me. You know it all pieces of shit. Ruined that for me. I can't enjoy shit. I gotta wake up with y'all fucking damn. Oh, he's coming here. Shut the fuck up. Let me enjoy it. Enjoy it.
I'm about to start making enforcer.
Wait. No. Oh, I need to change this. We need to.
I'm all set tonight. You put the key there. Y'all pieces of shit always do that shit. We fucking try and enjoy it, and then when we enjoy it, I knew he was gonna come here. Instead of just fucking enjoying the fucking product and enjoying the motherfucker come out. No, y'all know it all. You fucking pieces of shit. I'm making sure I clip this. I'm gonna have a beep 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 because pieces of shit like y'all ruined it. So now if Michael Oku come out of AEW, y'all gonna act all happy and all this shit, but no, because y'all knew it already. Unless you know y'all gonna be on Twitter, so see, I called it. Get the fuck up. Who cares? You ain't getting paid. You piece of shit. Hate y'all motherfuckers, man. I'm done.
Damn.
So, I'll get into the weekly shows real quick. Yeah, let's talk about Collision. You want to talk about Collision? Not really. But, you know.
That first match on the top, please. King, one and only. You know what spot I'm talking about? Come on. All right.
That was a bar. You know what I'm saying? I definitely would have, Trevored her. I wanted to switch with Tony. It should have been me. It should have been me. That move. It didn't. And listen, there was no Booker T needed for that as well. It was just that move. Queen Amanita. Listen. You come from the motherland and you are part of the original bloodline. Woman, I love you. Okay, please, anytime that you did you need a practice dummy for that move that you did? Listen, you can call me. My phone number is I'll DM you.
Yes, let this man cook.
No, I'm just saying, cause you know what I'm saying it's no.
I'm sorry. I put that move with Stephanie, and you in heaven. You in heaven.
Yes.
And you don't
Yes.
need Booker T.
Just imagine we almost got that match. Okay.
I just want to say, can y'all do that and then like just have me in the middle of it, and then we just see like who wins? All right, never mind. My bad.
You gonna wake up 3 weeks.
This is the man who'll be praying for a stink face.
By the way,
he gonna wake up 3 weeks later from concussion. Like
it was worth it. Put me back in, Doc.
So I just gotta be honest here. This show was kind of
it wasn't it.
It wasn't it. But it is what it is. I enjoyed it for what it was. I don't want to really talk about it. The only real takeaway from it, other than the Tony Storm and Queen Amanita, was Blake Christian and Lee Johnson, technically, with the swerve situation and with the Elite Young Bucks and Kenny and yada yada. Yeah, so we're just gonna move on.
Is that why Swerve was down on TV this week?
Yeah. About that.
Yeah.
All right.
That's good shit, y'all.
All right.
So after a nice little back and forth, which, by the way, I don't care what anybody says. Randy Orton versus John Cena is not going to get old.
No.
You can hate it all you want. I don't care. It's best for business.
Okay, so can I say what I see my piece then?
Yeah.
Since it's not gonna get
big bucks.
What year was it? 2007. Thank you. 2007. I think I was how you say I was a fat kid in a buffet. Okay? What that means is they fed me too much food. We had all year belt switched constantly between these two. And you know what your fan said? Stop it. He's shoving it down our throat. Pause. But now it's 25 years of these two. This is the final time. You're going to get this match. They already told you you're going to get this match. You know what other match you're going to get? You're going to get John Cena and CM Punk. Another match I was tired of. You're going to get it. You know what match you're not going to get? And thank God you're not going to get it because you don't work it no more. You're not going to get John Cena and Batista.
Or John Cena and Edge.
Or
that.
Because you can't cope that he's over at another company. So enjoy what
you know
you
what
got
I would
now.
love to see. You know how I would love to see just have a moment in the ring together with them. JBL, Cena and JBL.
I just want JBL to come in and just clothesline him from hell and walk out. He does it
That'd
to
be
every
funny.
TNA star. Why he can't come back and do it to John?
No.
Why?
I don't want to
like
see
JBL
JBL on my... No.
Oh,
JBL
I wanna
deserves
see
to get his ass beat.
well then let him come back and get his ass beat by John Cena.
Or we could also get Mark Henry.
No. Oh, how about this? Mark Henry bring that orange ass fucking jacket and have John Cena wear it.
Salmon. It's salmon.
Salmon D.
Is it Salmon or Sammy?
At this point, it's probably Sammy, but
it's Sammy, baby.
It's a good business decision for where it's going to happen. It's happening in St. Louis, right? His hometown.
Yeah.
Now the question is, will you take the belt off John Cena so you get 15, or are you really going to keep the belt on John all the way to December like I saw somewhere?
I have a feeling we're going to get someone else coming into this feud against Orton. Just my feelings. But he's going to cost it. Who?
We know Cody Rhodes is going to end up costing this match, and then RKO to Cody Rhodes, and then we're going to have Cody Rhodes and RKO feuding with each other.
I mean, we should have had that at WrestleMania to me.
Are we going to get John Cena versus The Rock one more time? Be the best 3-minute match of their lives.
I don't know. No, sir. No, sir.
All right.
That
So
would
with
be
that being
that would be the
said,
slowest match in the history of. I'd rather watch Queen Charmel and that white girl TNA match.
I would rather watch Charlotte Flair
don't do that.
versus Becky Lynch than watch The Rock and Cena.
Well, at least they have to really fight.
I'd rather watch a rubber band versus Charlotte Flair and to see who is the thickest.
Why you do that to the poor rubber band? Why? What the rubber band do to you? You torture him to go against Charlotte Flair.
Don't give them. By the time she gets there, she'll be something else.
So, Fraxium debuted. Shout out to Fraxium. I'm glad that they they're on SmackDown officially now.
Yes,
they are main roster.
So this is the only problem I got with this. Raw has the worst of the two. Why you didn't put them to go help Raw?
We got a draft coming, brother. We got a draft coming.
Yeah, we're gonna get Ray Phoenix over there on Raw, and then we have Lucha Brothers over there. So then you have Lucha Brothers, the Viking Raiders,
and the Fire Ranger. Goat face Power Ranger.
New Day.
Look at his mask. Looks like a goat head.
What other tag team? Oh yeah, the Alpha Academy, the American team.
Alpha Academy.
Team America.
I would love
America. Fuck yeah.
And insert whatever luchador they want to put together.
Wrong, sir.
They have like 7 teams if they put all the luchadors together.
That's wrong.
Hey, wait, didn't what was the one back in the Attitude Era that Edge and Christian did, and then yes,
Conquistadors. There we go.
They're still active members of the WWE roster.
Hey, probably the longest. You know what? It's about as crazy as Curtis Axel being the longest. Royal Rumble.
Hey, see, now you over the soft wounds right there, because between him and Swerve, that match at All In that's still going because his dreads was out the casket. Those two, shit still. I get emotionally damaged over that. Curtis Axel still in Royal Rumble.
So now, Tiffany came out. You know what I'm saying, and shout out to her. She had just celebrated her birthday. Came out and was looking for a challenge, and Jade came out and
I came here to win championships.
Forgive
all
me.
All y'all going to hell. All y'all.
Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 5.
No, there's more.
There's a dude with a camera right here. Look, all right. So you got the female right here. She's down looking up. She's like, I wonder what I got to do to get that. The guy right beside her is like, God damn. The kid beside that is like, I want to touch it. The fat guy beside that is like, oh yeah. And there's a guy behind them with a camera phone above all their heads just taking a video.
Don't forget the little kid.
Oh, don't forget the little white kid over here underneath her microphone that's like, hey, daddy, what is that? Okay.
I'm going to tell you the answer, son. Black Lives Matter.
Wow.
Black Lives Matter now, son.
We're dead. We're done.
Shout out to the front row. Yes, Lord.
Please clip that. Please clip all of that. I didn't even get to say what I wanted to say, but shout out to the front row because all y'all are guilty. Okay, all y'all guilty.
Actually,
right there
look
definitely
at it,
wanted to.
If we look at it, it's everybody. Look,
this whole segment and match was very sexual. All right,
but
because
you cannot. I think let's say that's her boyfriend behind her. You can't get mad at him for looking because you was looking.
Look, the only person not looking at her, there's 2. There's a security guard, and then there's a girl right behind the big fat guy in the white shirt who's looking away. All the other one dudes staring.
Everybody got the camera out. The other kid over there on the right is like discovering puberty. The one right behind her is definitely discovering puberty.
You talking about
the woman? The woman definitely wants to basically, see if she can like hold the strap. Sorry, she can hold the top. I mean, never mind. My bad.
No, she's like, I wonder what I got to do to get it to look like that. That's all. What doctor? How much is it going to cost me?
Nah, she don't want that. She want to get in that. You know what I'm saying? She probably wanted to do what Naomi came out and did, and that was ride the shit out of Jade. Like, I'm just like, and first of all, she wasn't even throwing no punches. Then on top of that, but I just want to sit there and say,
this was
in
just
a matter In a matter of, because I talked about Collision before the SmackDown for some strange reason, but in a matter of 2 days, I never want to be two different people. Okay, I ain't never wanted to be Tony Storm, and now I want to be Tony Storm. I ain't never wanted to be Jade until I wanted to be Jade. Naomi now. Trinity. Listen, baby.
You don't have to calm it down.
I know you said proceed with caution, but you riding with no brakes. Okay, I'm just gonna let's be straightforward about that. All right, you need some brakes. Okay, you need to stop. You chill. Not say emergency on that shit. Pull up the lever. Okay, pull up the lever before the lever pulls up in you. I'm just saying, you gotta relax. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. You got to chill.
Y'all are killing me. Y'all are killing me.
I ain't do nothing. She did it. She did it. Okay.
Wait.
Now I definitely will eat both their. Okay, you know what? Wow.
All right, Freak. If you don't stop, I'm gonna have to ban you from the show for the night. Just the night.
All right. So
leave him. Leave him.
Leave him.
You like
him? All right. Well, you got promoted.
What's that thing with the match though? Do you think she improved a little bit?
I'm sorry. I'm the
I couldn't pay attention to the match.
I'm the front row.
I was paying attention.
This match was too sexual for me. This match was brought to you by Trojan.
Nah. Kleenex.
This match was brought to you by
They push the lotions on the skin.
Fire and ice condoms.
Wow.
Whoa.
Bear skin. You need a chip? You need a chip for that? So the funny thing is, Naomi, Nia Jax came out and she beat the crap out of Tiffany.
Now, all right, pause. This is why I wish that All Star was on the show. You had to say her fucking name for her to show back up on TV. Thanks, All Star.
Well, I mean, I might as well just start now because we're not even just talking about the weekly show. This topic is called "Cut Us to Check."
I'll let y'all. I'll let you do it.
I'm tired of us talking about shit and then all of a sudden it pop up on damn television. I am sick and tired of this shit now. All-Star mentioned Nia Jax. Nia Jax shows up. Ain't been on television. Ain't been seen. We ain't been talking about her except from the roast. And now all of a sudden she shows up. Okay. Kind of crazy, right? I thought, ain't no way that they're listening to us. No way possible that the WWE or AEW could be listening or tuning into us, right? Hey, Dan, you want to take it away? Because I can see that Dan.
I said they need to melt that fucking trophy down and make it a necklace for Carmelo. And guess what?
He said that while we was watching along this shit. And as soon as he said that,
the following week,
it's like they knew.
So early in the following week, it was the following freaking day.
But the funny thing about this whole segment, and Dan's my witness, as soon as I looked at Miz, I said, "Oh, I know." I said he's coming out doing Miz. Miz said he goes around. He's coming out doing Miz. Why? Oh shit! I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, you're here.
Okay, I said why? Because damn it, did that remind me of Cody when he had all white on? And damn it, it did.
Yep.
And he didn't kick Miz. He missed.
I know what you're talking about. We're going to talk about that.
We'll get to that. But also, I got to say this: whoever their jeweler is needs a little bit better work.
It doesn't matter because cut us the fucking check. Since we have Dan who said this, and then all of a sudden that happened. When we get to Dynamite, I'm gonna curse.
He got a midget on his chest.
Yes, okay. He does.
So just in 2 incidents alone, us talking about Nia Jax, say her name and she appears, and Dan telling people should melt down the damn trophy and turn into a chain, and now all of a sudden,
Hold on.
No, there's more. There's a lot more.
No.
Ignore him.
No, Dark.
Ignore him.
I'm not comparing him to Cody. I was comparing him to the debut.
Moment. The debut.
Cody had all white on.
We're going to talk about
all
moments.
white on for Malachi Black.
We're gonna talk about moments.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about moments.
Oh yeah, we worked out for that. Until I saw her pictures on Instagram with that belt. Yeah.
PW Inside. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was getting a little, Page vibe from it. But anyway, PW Insider reports a lot of. Oh, you had to swallow them chips. My bad. And I just kind of like how Page had to swallow. Anyway, PW Insider reports a lot of people within WWE were legitimately surprised when Zelina Vega won the United States Women's Championship this past Friday. The title switch was kept pretty quiet, and most talent watching backstage had no idea the title was being flipped until the 3 count. So they pulled the Undertaker and Brock Lesnar move on the
All right. So
backstage.
Was this a good decision?
I mean, we'll get into that because Triple H got to take the picture, you know what I'm saying? And she's such a midget. You know what I mean? But you want to know what led up to after that? You know what led up to that? You know what led up to that?
Oh, look. It's like looking in the mirror. Okay.
So yeah, you do look just like him.
I just got my beard. We got the long ponytail and all that stuff.
Like, is it just me? I see a white background.
Yeah. Hang on.
But yeah, you get the title. Her husband back in town. Beautiful.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Now I had a lot of people try to sit there and say that they copied AEW, and I'm like, first off, you guys are suited. Okay, you're racist against suits because not all white suits look alike. Okay,
his was off white, his is white.
Yes,
and on top of that, I just have to say this because yes, I will talk about when WWE copies shit, just like I would say if AEW copies shit, but this wasn't even that. This is a giant as colossal reach. For those that don't recognize, when Malachi Black debuted on AEW, nobody knew he was going to debut in AEW. The real reason, we knew he was going to pop up eventually. He popped up in 30 damn days.
Yeah.
Okay, and there was no vignettes, there was no this, there was no that, there was no shockers, no surprises, nothing.
There was a video. We got the video he did the same day he debuted. But he didn't do it. He didn't do it for a company. He did a video, the debut his new character name. Mm-hmm. But we didn't know he was gonna be in AEW that same night.
Lights were going out, flickering, and then all of a sudden he popped up and popped Cody in the face.
Right.
Now for this one, bro, we knew that this man was gonna show up. Like let's just stop.
I will say this: the thing I was happy about the most was they kept his music and they kept his
minute.
That's it.
Did y'all see the video of when they the behind the camera? So it's a video with him running out to lay down the floor to do the entrance. He hauled ass to get on the floor, and then he did the entrance. So the camera was right in his way. So to have him have his music at the same entrance, it's a plus. Just like Dark King just said, though, that crowd was fucking mid as shit.
Mild.
They mild, mid, quiet.
And then we have the beautiful moment of Zelina kissing Aaron Paul, aka Jesse from Breaking. Malachi Black.
Yeah, I kind of said that he looks weird without his beard, just like Ciampa. He looks weird without the beard.
Nah, it fits Ciampa.
Ciampa looks weird.
Weird, man.
I like how he's still selling the eye injury, by the way.
Yeah, yes. I know. I love that.
You know what I'm saying? He sold it while he was in AEW and sold it while he came back to WWE. So shout out to him. Shout out to this beautiful moment.
It is a beautiful moment.
Ain't Seth the one that kind of did the eye thing on him?
Nah, Seth's on Raw.
Okay.
Now,
this right here, dude. All right, so this, I'm gonna go ahead and say, this should have been on fucking Mania. This was a great match. I loved it. It was entertaining as hell. That's all I gotta say.
Shout out to Zach Gowen, who was in the crowd. Because any man with
They-
two legs, any man with one leg can help out a man with two legs fight, 8 other motherfuckers.
This man completely did Shawn Michaels, even with the fucking leg.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no. Go back to the way he was dressed. This is Shawn.
Shawn Michaels dress. He did the Shawn Michaels spot with the leg. I like, God damn, he really felt like he was Shawn Michaels. But that match should have been on fucking WrestleMania. This was I told you so. This match was I told you so.
Dawkins hit the fucking spear. Like, oh man, look.
Oh man, they called back to so many moments in history in this match. It was great.
And Johnny Gargano was whooping the machine guns with cheers all damn night. He had some personal with those motherfuckers. Like, remember how y'all treat me in the Indies? He was fucking them up.
Montez did a front flip over, almost went against the whole pole. Like he just did a front flip over that pole, and he wasn't like sprinting. I was like, Jesus Christ. These guys were all over it. I loved it.
Let's get into Raw.
That damn jacket is more than my
fucking man. Same.
Now, I think I have the wrong picture, but I didn't feel like bringing up the first picture again. Here's the thing. I literally got the same vibes from Sammy that I got from Jay when he was talking to Solo about his man's Jacob Fatu, and if you keep looking at me like that, I'm a smack. Yeah. Same thing. Same thing.
You just didn't say the same words. That's all.
It's literally what it was. But Sammy made some points, and Seth told him, like, I don't want that what's gonna happen to you. So you get in my way, you're gonna get hurt.
And here's the thing: everyone's like, oh, they wanted Sammy to join. I was like, no, they didn't. They didn't say join us. They said you don't align with our value.
That man Seth, though. At first I was like, why does it look like he has on Nana's jacket?
It did. Dude, his glasses were money signs in the middle of it. It was fire. It was fire.
But this man said either you with us or you are Target.
Oh my God, that thing was $13,000. Jesus.
So what you trying to say, brother? We poor? Yes, you're right. Because I'm not paying no $13,000 for a jacket.
Well, that's why his wife's back wrestling, bro. They need money. Okay, all right, I'm done.
That's crazy.
Back in business, baby.
Yep.
So
shout out to JD.
So when is this going to happen?
Soon. They're going to let it build.
Backlash.
No, they're going to let it build.
Backlash. They need something.
Nah, they're going to let it build more.
I like how they ended up getting a tag match just to get crossed by Penta.
Which was hilarious.
This man with that fucking walk is
on the table.
On the table.
Dude, there's so many memes out. Like they have like all these different kind of songs, and it goes with everything.
Of course, the smooth operator, smooth.
They got dudes cutting their lawn like him walking right now. They're pushing the lawnmower.
I like Dark Ken's comment. He said, "Can Finn become a top tier baby face?"
Yeah, he was a baby face before.
I think I said this with people. Like, we forget how long these motherfuckers wrestled before they came.
Of course. Because, listen, Balor Club's for everyone.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
Enforcer's done with me.
Lost my train of thought. But I don't think, like, I think now he's trying to help make stars, man. Unlike when some people say they try and make stars, but they actually burying them. He's trying to make stars to get them over. Because he don't have to prove. He don't have nothing else to prove.
Dude, he's got his own wrestling school. He's got all types of shit, bro. He's good. Yeah, I mean, he only had one main roster title, like heavyweight title. Yeah.
Rhea versus Roxanne Perez, and I'm not going to act like I didn't see Rhea almost kill Roxanne Perez with that.
She was,
badass freaking razor's edge that was completely wrong. Like completely wrong. That is not how you throw that person.
She's throwing her like a rag doll.
But also shout out to Roxanne. They showcased Roxanne kind of good.
Yep.
Listen, but this is the second time on this. Now I don't know if it was on Roxanne or Rhea, because remember, there was a video with Roxanne versus Stephanie Valkyrie, and Stephanie is literally screaming at Roxanne to be on her knees when she's doing the devil's kiss move.
Yeah.
And she's like, on your knees, because like at the end of the day, she can really hurt that girl. So it's like, you gotta know your shit. And that move, it would just look completely bad. However, yeah, Julia came out, chop blocked Rhea. EO came and helped, and yeah, same old. Like I wonder what's gonna happen for Backlash.
Tag team, baby. Where's Teddy Long at? We got a tag match player.
Stephanie beat the Pitbull.
Yeah.
Another showcase.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Now,
what you gonna say? 'Cause I think we all got something to say about this promo.
I don't really have much to say other than
Michael Cole's a fucking simp. Just saying.
I guess we all had the same thing, eh? I mean, dude, you're just sitting there while another man is telling the world that
I gotta take up for you because you can't defend yourself.
Why Michael Cole had all that energy, saying that he has to go back to do the show because the bully's not going to run him away, but he had that fucking energy for Heidenreich, and I'm still trying to figure that one out. I want to know why did Michael Cole did not have that energy for Heidenreich? Okay, because a man sat up there and graped you in the back and read a poem to you, and then all of a sudden you liked it and you didn't even come back. But you mean to tell me that Pat McAfee has to stand up for you because of Gunther? And I'm just going to sit here and just say, if what I'm hearing is true, poor Gunther.
So wait.
What?
I'm about to pull a dark hand. Are you comparing Heidenreich and Gunther?
Why not?
They're both from the same type of area.
Well.
I'm not doing the clip. I'm not doing it.
I don't believe Gunther was locked up. I believe Heidenreich was.
I believe that Gunther likes to say Heidenreich. Never mind.
Why do you think his name is Heidenreich?
They would have been great tag team. All right.
Fire countdown. Yeah, we got the crowd waiting.
I'm just saying.
I don't know how many times we did that tonight.
That's number 3 or 4.
All I know is I did not see that coming.
Yeah. Damn.
He said, no way, Gunther is top tier. We're talking about 2004.
I mean, I know that Gunther can raise his arms top.
Sir! What?
Yes, he did have the mic a little too long. Yes, we know.
He was, so let me tell, if anybody's watching it, if y'all motherfuckers said, I don't know why y'all got Ricochet on y'all head and say that, this was, he put a better promo than Ricochet. Ricochet is not even in the company no more, and y'all bringing this shit up. This man is doing his best work. Leave him alone. McAfee, he can say whatever he wants because why? He brings the money and the casual fans that don't watch wrestling at all. He brings those fans to there. So, did he talk too damn much? Yes, he did. That's all I'm gonna say.
So this was whack.
All right. So I did kind of like I'm glad they didn't do the who did it like gimmick on this, where she's like, I did it. I was like, all right, Bailey. Cool. Huh? Yeah, she's the one that attacked Bailey. So I was happy about that.
And led us to this.
Yep.
The only thing I liked about this was the commercial.
Hot. So Paul Heyman promises, Sammy, if he makes the right choice, then he'll get the winner between John Cena and Randy Orton.
You should have got out, Sammy.
No. That should have raised some red flags.
No, not this. What should have put some red flags was after this, when he walked out, who was at the door.
No.
It's not even just that. Who was at the door?
from Braun Breaker.
Yeah, but
He was already ready.
Can we talk about the fact that how is it that Paul Heyman can sit there and say that he'll have him face whoever is the winner of Randy Orton and John Cena? How does he have that power?
Oh, if I raise an eyebrow, I could think about it.
You know what I'm saying? I definitely could smell what he's cooking up.
Yep.
Yeah.
By the way,
he has the rock phone. He has a rock phone.
So here's the thing. They had this little segment. And this is something he's like, I've done just about everything to do in this industry, but you never won the Money in the Brink. You never won the Intercontinental or Tag Team. You never won the Andre. You never won the Royal Rumble. Never won the Chamber. And you're 0-3 against the main event guys. But you've done everything.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was this little promo. As we already know, they're going to possibly be facing each other at Backlash.
They are.
Whoop-de-doo.
Wait, who thought that was a good idea? Who?
The Rock.
I talked about it last week.
The Rock. If it was the Rock, you and Logan got a weird relationship.
Bro, what is up with you and these? Never mind.
No. Hold on. Logan's good. And he's full time. But I'll be damned. He got more title shots than your boy that you were just praising.
And let's just get into this. Sammy turned him down. Yeah.
No, I didn't even know there was going to be a match. Like, we didn't know there was going to be a match.
It wasn't going to be a match. It just happened at the end of it.
And they sent somebody out, and I was like, wow.
Well, he did say Braun Breaker won the match with him, or wanted to fight him. And he just made a match. I mean, cool. But that ending right there.
That was it. Yeah.
Yeah. That right there. He did no. Let's go before that. He walks up to Sammy while he's down and said, "There's still time." That he just did some Messiah shit. That's the Messiah shit. There's still time. You can get out. When homeboy said go to hell, he looked at Braun.
Do what you got to do. He said, "Do what you have to do."
And then at the time where Braun was about to finish, he was like, "No." He made his choice. Curb stomp.
Yep.
So
and Heyman's over in the corner, like he's smiling and having a fall. He just do. Yeah, they're eating right now. Let it cook.
Let it cook. NXT. Say his name, and we don't play that shit over here. Dark State fucked him up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just say that Dark State fucked him up. I'm not even gonna get into all of this shit.
This match was
Ricky
AEW Rampage.
Yep.
Ricky Saints beat Lexus King.
AEW Rampage. Ricky Rainbow Saints.
Not a rainbow,
That man got more sugar in his tank. That man got more sugar in his tank than Kool-Aid. That man has more sugar in his tank than a freaking Project Kool-Aid. I'm not doing this with you.
Dude, maybe he didn't grow up with a father in the house. He had no sisters. He's just got.
I grew up with a father in the house, and I don't act as feminine at all.
Man, hold on.
But you also from New York. He's from fucking Florida or St.
What's that mean?
He's from Louisiana.
Yeah, Louisiana. He's with the fucking like.
I got family from Louisiana. What you trying to say? I know the Creole, but
jambalaya.
Yeah, you better watch it, sir.
Bruh.
Okay. There's more spice in the tank than anything. There's more spice in the tank than anything. If you never mind.
No, there's sugar in his tank. There's sugar in his tank.
Oh,
when is he going to use filming?
Little sugar. Well, I mean, listen, a little sugar. You know what I'm saying? He can get a little spicy. Santana.
That Creole.
All right. So anyway, I know. Yeah. So that happened. We knew they was gonna have a tag match. Yay. Talk about this.
I liked it. I'm liking where the story's going a little bit with this.
This is very General Hospital. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is literally Sonny Corinthos.
Why that look like the damn bridge where Rock and Stone Cold threw their belts over?
I mean, it could be, but I'm still telling you, this looked like Sonny Corinthos and Jason Quartermain. This is Jason Quartermain and Sonny Corinthos.
You know the names.
I used to watch. Yep.
Yeah. You used to watch it?
Yeah, with my grandmother.
Then I ain't agree with shit.
I used to watch with my aunt, but I don't know the names. I just know white bitch.
You got it. Oh, you got to know Sonny Corinthos.
No, I just know one. There's only one person I know. God bless Susan Lucy.
Oh,
God bless that woman.
Wait. Kelly Monaco too. Kelly Monaco.
Okay, whatever.
I don't.
He's lost. Dan's lost. Listen,
Yeah.
Listen.
That's the whitest shit ever, bro. What the?
General Hospital was good. All My Children was good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, thank you. I'm telling you, Stacks looked like Jason Quartermain, and homie looked like a fat Sonny Corinthos. Like this is literally what is going on, bro. Montage.
Oh, I know. Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know. The gangsters are soap operas. Yeah. Remember with the slick back. So all soft and shit. See, I don't know their names, but yeah.
It's literally what it is. It's what it is. He took over
I was
the organization.
Victor Newman. Who the fuck? Oh God. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dark King. Wrestling. Well, wait, hold on.
Wrestling is soap opera, so
soap opera.
You know what I'm saying?
They're not wrong.
Stephen A showed up. Never mind.
Wait a minute. What's the biggest thing you always talk about? You like there, Kent? Stories.
Yeah, you stories. You want your super be story.
It's stories. I want my stories.
All right.
Movie nice. So
I'm sorry. It's a Cody.
Trick
It's a Cody
came out
thing.
bitching again. It's just funny to me that like.
Yep.
And then
So are we saying that our star might be right?
I mean, they listen to us.
Our star said that Trick Williams could be deleted of these guys. I'm not gonna forget that. I keep that. I'm really, really holding on to that because I thought it was gonna be Javon Evans.
You mean up?
No, I'm pointing. I'm pointing right
pointing
to
at cut us the check.
Oh, cut the check. Oh yeah. Cut. We need money. We need some monies. Because y'all are stealing our content.
We're writing stories for you wrestling people, and y'all not.
Yeah. Chase U's back.
Wow.
I rolled my eyes, but I thought it was hilarious when I saw it because I thought it was going to be somebody else. I thought it was going to be some kind of different little thing, and all of a sudden he pops up, and I was like, "Oh God, here we go."
Wow.
By the way, Chase U is back, but Metaphor is over.
Yeah.
All right. So, question: Are the ladies still tagging?
Yes.
Yes, but first off, I just want to sit there and say Noam Dar has one of the most fire ass fucking hoodies.
Yeah, that's
ever.
pretty dope. That's
Okay,
dope.
and if you don't know where that's from, I hate you.
Wow. We talked
I
about this last week.
I'll just say this. No offense, but y'all too old to know where this is from. So I know everybody else should know where that's from.
Well, now hold on now. I know I'm old, but I'm in the house with teenagers, so I know my anime motherfucker.
Oh, okay. All right. So where's that from?
Them.
You gotta go ask them.
Yes.
They may not know.
I watched 2 meetings, so I like they know.
I'll just tell y'all right now, my boy. I'm surprised Dark Ken hasn't said it because I know he's a freaking nerd. My boy Noam Dar has on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Change of Heart hoodie, bro. That shit is fire. Fire. I want this hoodie.
Oh, the original Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yes. Yes. That's a card, Change of Heart, where you basically can take control over the person's monster and put it to your side.
That card.
Yes. That shit, that hoodie is hard.
Yu-Gi-Oh now. I used to call all the girls in the hood trap cards.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, technically now, never mind. I'm not going to do that one. But yeah, Change of Heart hoodie, fire. Metaphor, done. LFG guys coming after Obafemi. I guess the Undertaker is now the leader of Dark State.
Yep.
All right, Mark.
Yep.
And EO and the Juggernaut defeated
Roxanne.
1.5 Asians.
Yeah.
With
EO.
doing this while the guy in the back doing the same damn thing. So
it was hilarious. That was hilarious.
That shit's over.
Yeah, it's a meme now. It's done.
It's
over now.
So
you want to argue with somebody?
Dynamite. And let's just get into it. The 8-man all-star tag match.
Yeah, this is the Enforcers.
Lost my voice during this match. Yes.
You call it Spot Fest all you want. I loved it.
Listen, hold on.
It was.
First of all, first time seeing Kenny Omega wrestle. This is first time wrestling down in Virginia. My wife first time seeing Okada because we saw Okada at Forbidden Door.
Mm-hmm.
First time seeing Kevin Knight. I don't think he was at Forbidden Door, so this is the first time seeing him.
Man, that
he was at Forbidden Door, but not the one we went to. He was at the first Forbidden Door.
Okay. For fire match, fucking Ricochet, Trevor, whatever you want to call him, was a fucking dick.
MVP.
Matt
put some hair on my head.
Matt and him had me down with that hair spot. Oh, Okada looked at us and he said, Okada! He looked at us. I was like, okay, I'm not fucking with him no more. They tore the house down. They started the show. Love the match. I love that they are teasing that something that we called a long time ago is going to be title versus title, probably All In, not double nothing. So, yeah, that match, if I say 10 out of 10, it was. Okay, fuck it.
It I mean, at home it was still good. It was still a good watch. So
I just don't like how the fact they called for a brain buster and went for a regular suplex, but that's just me.
Yeah,
that was a funny spot. The missing the elbow drops was a funny spot. Those smacking Ricochet in the head, seeing that shit live was funny as hell because you heard it.
And like his teammate and Kenny, I'm just like, bro, like this. I loved it. Shout out to Ricochet, even though yeah, so now the reason why I got this cut is to check thing up because let me just
there it is.
Excalibur, you fake ass luchador bitch. Let me tell you something, you little bastard. I know you probably watching my fucking show. And I know probably one of your fucking cronies or Tony Khan, this message is for you too. Maybe one of your little fucking bastard ass spies or computer bots or whatever is hiding in Jobber Tears network group on Facebook, or maybe one of your people is watching one of our shows that pop up, or you seen it in one of our clips. But motherfucker, cut me the motherfucking check, because ain't nobody called Speedball Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight Jet Speed but me.
Not lying.
But me. I literally said that shit the night that they tag teamed. I was like, I'm going to call them Jet Speed. Came on our show and talked about it. I'm calling them Jet Speed.
We got proof.
I'm calling them Jet Speed. That's a new tag team name. I'm calling them Jet Speed.
He ain't playing. He's not lying.
I literally said that shit. Now, all of a sudden, fast forward to Wednesday, April 30th of 2025. In that first match, we have the teams come out. Kevin Knight's music hits. And him and Mike Bailey come out together. And you mean to tell me that you came up with the name Jet Speed? Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. I don't like you. I'll tell you right now. I let you slide because of all the little nice little funny commentating that you do. I'm not gonna forget that you said the N-word, bro. I'm never gonna forget that. I'm never gonna forget that. But for your punk white luchador mask wearing, smelling like rusty tease ass fucking bastard with no wife. You got a wife, she probably left you for another black man. Listen, bastard. You and your motherfucking boss need to cut us the check.
Well, who's their head of creative?
This ain't the first fucking time this has happened. I remember I was one of the first people to ever call Damian Priest a bisexual Undertaker. Now everybody calls him that shit. How?
That shit spreads like wildfire, bro.
I want my money, bro. I'm not playing. I want my money. Either that, you're gonna have to call for some tickets. But I want my money, bro. I want my money. I
don't
literally
know
said
why.
that shit.
I don't know why, but I'll have my head down. You said that, and I just saw Stewie beating the shit out of Brian.
I want my money, man. Where's my money,
man?
I actually, there is somebody in real life that I really want to feel like doing that Stewie shit too. Like, I'm not even gonna he's literally Brian. He kind of owes me money, but I'm not gonna say no names. Anyway, but just like letting it be known that Tony Khan.
Yeah.
Either you're gonna have to run me my bread, or your father's gonna have to run me my bread. Somebody gonna have to run me my bread. I'm not even asking for a lot. I'm really not. But you're gonna have to cut a check for something, bro. Either that, or you're gonna have to bring us into your creative team.
Yep.
Who knows? Maybe your ratings might go up.
Well, their head of creative is that he was a YouTuber, was he not? He was a streamer.
If you're talking about Swerve's cousin, I don't give a fuck about that nigga right now.
Wow. I'm saying he probably watches everything.
No offense. Shout out to Isaiah because he's in a position that a lot of black people wish that they were in. Shout out to him. But other than that, I don't give a fuck about him right now. Because if his ass took my fucking shot, I'm going to fight him too. And now I'm going to still want my money. Regardless of the fact is I want my damn money. I want my check. Yeah. I know you deserve a fucking check because you literally came up with the whole fucking Andre the Giant chain.
Yeah.
Which is fucking so, right. It's so crazy to me because we literally said that shit. And then literally I'm watching it. I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck?
It's fucking right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I really should have freaking trademark bisexual Undertaker, bro. It's crazy that the shit that I say sometimes literally just goes viral and it's not even me getting any credit for it. Like, I don't understand the shit.
It's crazy, bro. It is.
But that's besides the point. The match itself was fire. I'm going to move on to the ops. And Red Titus, former pure Ring of Honor champion and all these accolades. Nick Camarado, who hasn't been on television since, I don't know, he was running around with QT Marshall and Haley doing the TMZ gimmick. And Miles Hawkins. Listen.
Wait. Because I'm going to tell you something that you need to remember, John. We met Miles. We met Miles at Jobber Slam.
Yeah.
So, beautiful thing. He got to the corner, I said, yeah, and Miles looked at us like, I said, you better show off. He's the only one that got one offensive spot, and he the one gets the pin. I'm like, I'm talking shit all day. I'm talking shit all fucking day. Don't come back to Virginia. I'm talking shit. You got spine bust and you got pinned. For Titus, that dude getting skinnier every time I see him. I'm worried.
And yeah, because every time we see him, we said this the last time we saw him. It was like, is he sick?
I'm concerned. I'm dead ass serious. I'm very concerned.
I don't think he's even that old for him to look that old.
He does do competitions, but he looks like he's losing weight every time I see him though. Like I see his rib cage right now for that picture. So I don't know. But
Red Titus is literally 3 years older than me. He's 37.
Damn.
Now, my man, what's his name? The other one? The Berserker.
Nick Camarado?
Yeah, him. So
he just came back from injury.
He got the Fat Albert treatment last night.
Oof.
He's gonna take off his sweater. Yeah. I was waiting for to hear it on TV, but yeah.
He's a big, brawly, hairy, meaty man, I guess. I guess that's why they did it. I mean,
that shit.
When Powerhouse Hobbs came out, they had him chanting meat every time he did a hit. So,
oh, they hurt.
Yes, they hurt us.
Meat.
This match was not even advertised, so we knew there was something about to happen.
Oh yeah.
I like how John Moxley is getting choked out, and I literally see him talking,
laughing,
and literally he's just freaking points, and as he's like talking, getting choked out, just for us to see that Shibata got slammed on the damn chair, bro. And The close up on Joe's face, which was not needed. AEW cameraman, please never did that again.
Listen, y'all lucky because that man was spitting. Not just spitting facts. He was spitting. I'm glad he was on that side of the corner because he was going and spit on us. Oh, we getting compensated. That's disrespectful.
It was bad. It was really bad. It was really, really, really bad.
Oh,
and that match is now officially a steel cage match in Chicago, Illinois, 2 weeks away.
Chicago.
I think they're going to pull the trigger and put the title on Samoa Joe.
I don't think so.
I think Samoa Joe is going to get the title, and Swerve's going to come.
No,
not happening, bro.
Really?
No.
Okay.
I don't get me wrong. I won't be mad if Joe wins.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think he's going to, because they already said they're giving John a long title reign.
Cakes, hams, yams.
It's a yam match. It's a good ass match.
Please, I got a special announcement, so don't worry about it. We will help you out with that situation later. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Mm-hmm. So one of the most interesting stories that are going on in AEW.
My funny thing is they had a group of nobodies in the back room saying, "We heard people. We heard people."
We got fucked up.
So, hold on. So the guy with the dreads that got powerbombed with the laundry bin,
he's a wrestler.
That's Chris Slade. And the little white dude with the little curly hair, he's a tag team champion down here called Delinquents. So he deserved that. He's a little piece of shit. But the other ones, I don't know who the fuck they are. But those two was part of the VCW. Yeah. This was funny.
That title's not for Darby. Darby might not even make it back. Shout out to Darby. Hope he thinks it.
We pray for him every day.
So Nick Wayne said he's not ready to fight or not clear, and then Christian accepts the match
on his behalf.
And Christian takes the title away, and then he puts the title on Nick. What is going on? What is really going on?
He's a proud father. Leave him alone.
They're getting ready to turn on Christian.
He is a proud father.
The return of Edge and Christian. Sorry,
yes.
Cope and Christian. Christian Cope.
Christian
Cope. Christian Cope.
Copeheads.
Christian Cope. Oh my God.
Triple C. Christian Cope Cages.
Concerto.
You said Cajun?
Cope Cajun. Cope Cajun. You know what I'm saying? Christian Cope Cajun.
Cope Cajun. Oh, that's
Cope Cajun.
Lord, stop it. Stop it. He is not getting that Edge name back. WWE is not getting that shit back. But yeah, that first of all, that match was not another one that was not advertised, but it was actually good. That new move he's doing, that's what getting ready for the juniors next week. Shout out to him. I still say Kevin Knight is not a junior. I don't know why they got him in the juniors.
He's not a junior anymore, but hey, whatever.
He gives to Jeff Dar. I mean, what are you talking about, Matt?
So Tony Storm versus Miyu Yamashita, which I feel like is going to also end up being in fucking AEW soon. Let me just point out, Shorty kicked her ass. Literally. Like, sure, she has a nice ass, but that doesn't matter. I'm a striker. The thicker the booty, the quicker the kicker.
She got a dump truck, bro. I like it.
Oh, it's my shepherd.
You know what I want.
She kicked her ass. Like, God, that's it. All you heard was.
I'm just like, Juice Robinson, I know you never did that to her, so she's having a fun time right now.
Spanking.
Mm-hmm. Spanking. Tony Storm's on the run of a lifetime, bro.
Good match.
Now, let's
absolutely, Joe.
This.
I'm ready for it, man. I'm ready.
Now, I'll tell you right now. I have a feeling Jamie Hayter is going to win.
I hate you.
Wait, so this is going to be her first loss? Are you serious?
No.
To Jamie Hayter?
No.
Courtesy of a DQ?
No.
Of what? The entire women's division?
What
are we talking about?
First loss as a DQ on a pay-per-view? No.
If it's going to give me, if it gives me what I want, then yes.
You want Megan Bain?
No, because Megan Bain hasn't been on my television. You know what I want?
I do not want the pimple faces.
I know you. I
do not want that pimple face Becky Lynch to win. I'm sorry. What the Mercedes called her? Scooby Doo reject.
Yes,
to win.
If the Scooby Doo reject goes against Tony Storm, I have no problem with it. However, because it's long-term story building, we all know that. But however, because remember who beat her. But however, give me what I want. There's somebody that needs to cause Mercedes' win.
Athena?
You're damn right.
Yeah, I know.
She literally brags. She literally bragged how she hasn't been pinned and yada yada. Hey, Tony Khan. Hey, look at this. Cut us the check because I'm giving you another thing. If this happens, if it happens,
hold on. If that happens, I want Athena to put the Ring of Honor title on the line. I don't want no TBS title match. I want the Ring of Honor title on the line.
Title for title.
And she's so mad. And she's so mad. She's so mad that she lost to Mercedes. She go put the title on the line to say it was a fluke. I would take that. I would give you the money for that. But other than that, I don't want Athena going for the TBS title. I want the Ring of Honor title on the line because that title is more prestigious and it had a better long run than the TBS title.
I hear you. However, let's not act like Mercedes has not had that title for a long time. It hasn't been cooked
for a year. 1 year.
Yeah,
so
it's been a year.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't mind seeing a title for title.
So if we do a title for title,
who goes over? Disqualification. That's what you want.
It's going to be disqualification. Because it's going to be an old school. It's either going to be an old school draw, or it's going to be a disqualification where no one loses the belt.
It'll be Kenny versus Bryan Danielson again.
Right, and which we still gonna have to have a match because it gotta be a rubber match. She's not gonna let that shit through.
It does when it's on Athena's. It does.
It holds more. It holds more value than your marriage. Anyway,
damn.
What?
That was rough.
What did I do?
Damn.
My bad.
I'm gonna get the one of Kevin Hart.
Thank you.
So this, I can't wait for this. Now
I'm ready.
Let's get into the last match.
My God.
Oh.
So we have All Bold Wrestling versus Hungeth Man Cometh.
The Hungeth Maneth Cometh. Was that by Cody Rhodes?
Yeah,
that was Bibles.
Listen.
This was written by Muth. This was written by Muth and Cody Rhodes.
Don't forget to bring it down.
Yes.
Mercedes has 18 belt. Damn, somebody failed in school. So I'll be honest. I didn't get to finish the match. I kind of.
You got to cut it off.
I had to cut it off. I had to go do.
I watched it. I had to catch up during work, like breaks, and watch. And then right before we went on the show, I ended the last match. So, because this is what we do.
This match was crazy.
Yes, it was.
It was crazy live, and it was even crazier watching it again.
Yeah.
This woman didn't go to sleep till 2:00.
Will Ospreay versus Hangman at Double or Nothing.
First time ever. We have Mercedes versus Jamie Hayter at Double or Nothing. First time.
Sorry, Kent. We're sorry. Sorry.
These are the only two matches so far that has been announced for Double or Nothing.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a feeling come Double or Nothing, we're going to see a certain tag team match. I have a feeling it's going to be
Is that what I
FTR versus the Hurt Syndicate for the tag titles. And I think we know where this is heading.
Yes,
It's a
we
pinnacle.
do.
It's a
The
pinnacle
pinnacle.
thought in my head.
It's a
that-
pinnacle moment.
What you're going with. So here's my thing. I like that. I like that idea. Because, like I said, when I rewatched it and found out what Bobby Lashley actually said to MJF, he said, hurt somebody.
Mm-hmm.
How you hurt somebody is either physical
or mental.
And
And MJF he's a diabolical mental mastermind.
He's gonna hurt the Hurt Syndicate the only way he can. Screw them up types.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if FTR is the team that's going to be it, yes, it's definitely a pinnacle reunion. Because MJF could also be a manager. Even though that takes Stokely out the situation, but
he could,
he could be the mouthpiece. It could be two mouthpieces. Giggity.
But my only thing about Pinnacle is, does he come back and join the crew?
What crew?
Yeah.
Well, with the crew, the crew is over here fighting, to join with Nick Wayne. So what are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
There's an actual tag team named the Crew, so you got to be specific.
Oh my God! You know what I'm talking about.
Wait. Does the win over Hangman means anything?
Yeah, he put that up there. Yeah, I know.
This character of Hangman, yes. This character of Hangman that Swerve helped create, yes.
We're gonna get both. This will be the final boss of MJF.
And this is why I like that. I like that villain because I was mad as hell last night. They were chanting MJF. I was like, shut the fuck up. He's a hill. But he is. I don't like him as a face. I'm sorry. He's a diabolical hill. I hate that.
All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here.
It's that time.
I think you said you had a special announcement, so I'm gonna let you go first for the final thoughts.
So my announcement is this. As you know, we've been promising this all year to get some goddamn merch. Well, we finally got it. We had to go to my store, but we finally got it. So I put a link in the comments. I put a link in the comments. Hopefully, they get there.
Joe asked the question.
So you go.
What do we call it?
So if you go to the link or whatever, I will show my boys this. It's called Mr. Attention Getter Store. Go to the album that actually says Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. And when you get there, you'll see special shirts like The Statement. I have a question. Holy deal. Gimme Kimmy. What are we talking about? And for Joe. God damn it.
I got my shirt made, y'all. God damn it.
Rules in the chat for the pack. So
there it is.
We got 8 shirts. We'll put them out there. Follow us on our social media, and we make sure we put it on there for y'all to get. And we're here. We're here now. We officially now got merch.
Yeah,
that's my announcement. And my final thought is this: stop being creepy and be a wrestling fan. Damn it. There you go.
I can't help it. I like Lash Legend's ass. All right.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for showing up. All Stars couldn't make it tonight. We're here in spirit for you, brother. It's good to have Enforcer back on the show. He's has a new job, so he's been hiatus here and there. But yeah, so enjoy wrestling and don't be like Ja.
Cut the check.
All I know is cut the check. You know what I'm saying? And when we get a chance, I just wanted to sit there and say that this was a very good video. Okay, it's like she got everything that she wanted. She got served a lot of meat, and
Man, it was a gang of a time.
It was a real gang of a time. You know what I'm saying? They banged food very well together. You know what I'm saying? And they just passed it around. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got it. Everybody got a turn to eat something. Everybody got a turn to eat something. You know what I'm saying? It was really great. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, listen, my final thoughts are we got merches, bitches. I am so ecstatic. I've been waiting for this announcement. Enforcer, you are the GOAT. Dan, you are another GOAT. All-Star, we love you. Kimmy, we love you. Listen, guys, go get that merch. We're gonna post that link out. We won't post it tomorrow, so that way it's make his own separate little post.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna post that out there tomorrow. I'll tag everybody so y'all niggas know where to go. It's about to be amazing, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to say shout out to Stephanie McMahon for always being a team player. You know what I'm saying? She takes a lot of things behind her. You know what I'm saying? And I know she likes putting things behind her. But it's totally, yada. I mean, it's okay. By the way, this is there you go. If you guys see this comment, you know what I'm saying, you guys should be able to get there. I'm actually going to start at yes. Okay. So it's HTTP. I forgot the name of that. Was a semicolon / t.pub / lick / e7 la _ kill yourself 90. All right. So
wow.
I mean, with military.
We just got a merch store and you're Benoit on the show. Stop.
I mean, well, it's not my fault that they got it. I mean, Stephanie's cheeks. Anyway, what out at like they was out at sea all alone. All those
There's a lot of semen on that boat.
I'm done.
On that note,
Final countdown. Yeah, we got the crowd waiting every Thursday.
By the way, I just want to sit there and say that was kind of crazy. Semen, there's a lot of semen on that. Yo, well, I mean, we know that they're definitely not going to drown in it. You know what I'm saying? But
wow.
What?
Oh no, her hair's something like there's something about Mary. There's something about Steph. Look at the hair.
This kind of brings me back to that one time when I was a young lad and I turned on the television on E Entertainment. And there was was it E Entertainment? Was it Comedy Central? I just know it happened at like 10 o'clock at night, and there was this guy with some glasses that came on with some curly hair, and he was like a radio this personality or whatever. And it was him, and there was this black woman named Robin there. And I remember that there was this one time where this woman named Stephanie McMahon came on the show, and literally she talked about how she liked certain things, and I think it kind of reminded me of this woman named CJ Perry's name, where I believe that Stephanie liked the words Lana backwards, and apparently she said that she loves it and hard and rough, and that she kind of like
countdown. Yeah, we got the crowd.
What?
If you're not,
no, wrong one. Sorry.
What?
I am no pervert.
With that being said, it is the Hooded CEO, John Cena, Dan Statement, and Enforcer. We love y'all. Go cop that merch. We'll see y'all next time. Peace!
Final countdown. Yeah, we got the crowd waiting.
Wait, I did that wrong. My bad. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I just my bad. I kind of did it wrong. Like, correct. Stephanie was all. Whoa. She was.
Hey, Maddie.
Bye-bye, bitch.
Later.
Final countdown. Yeah, we got the crowd waiting every Thursday 7:30ish, and the show is stacked. Go and run and tell a friend we back. It's the Wolfpack.
Oh my